What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up, family? Hey, what's up, man? Let me go. What did I do? What's up, family? Hey, welcome to the live. Welcome to the live. What's up? What's up? What's up? Happy Friday night, man. Hey, I got a special guest on tonight, and we're gonna talk about quite a few things. I got a few people stopping by tonight. A few people are stopping by tonight, believe it or not. Man, we're gonna talk about some food. We're gonna talk about some relationship stuff, and we're gonna talk about just different stuff. But I'm gonna bring the first guest on. He's been on here before. Let me see if I can get you bigger in. Tank's Home Cooking. What's up, Tank?
Hey, how's it going?
What's up, man? What you been cooking good lately, man? I know we're gonna get into top cheese tonight, but
Yeah,
what you been cooking good lately, man?
I've been into refried beans,
Refried
and
beans.
yeah, it's like I got craving for some beans ever since I came back from Vietnam a couple weeks ago, and I've been doing homemade refried beans with homemade Mexican rice and homemade tortillas.
Okay, okay,
Yeah,
okay. That sounds good, man.
oh yeah, and some chocolate cake too, double chocolate cake.
Oh man, you been hooking
Yep,
it
yep.
up, man. Hey man,
Hmm.
I checked out your channel, man. At Tank's Home Cooking, man, and man, everything's looking good on there, man. Everything is looking good, man. I checked it out, and it's looking good, man.
Thank
And
you.
I just want to tell you, thank you, man, for dropping by, man. And shoot, I'm gonna tell you, I'm not pushing nothing that I haven't tried. I've probably done tasted this man's steak, ribs. What all done tasted that you didn't cook, man?
The garlic fried rice, the chopped cheese, man, spaghetti, the Alfredo. Let me see, bro. Anything and everything that's on the video, you had a taste of, bro.
I done
Yeah,
had it, yeah. Man,
yeah.
man, that's good, man. And I know sometimes, in camp, you know, um, the foodie Yuddy gang, I know you cook for him a lot, and man, it's a treat. So he's in some of your videos, I think. And man, it's just an honor, man, to really have you on. And I would like to have you on this channel more, man.
Of course, it'll be an honor.
Because sometimes people need to hear about good things. It's so much garbage food out there, man. It's so much garbage food out there, man. But we got a few people in, man. I'm gonna go ahead and run this video now, man, so we can get in it, okay?
Okay.
All right. Go ahead. Hey, thank you guys for coming in, man. Go ahead and hit that like button.
Okay,
Go
good is
ahead
our
and hit
ground
that
beef,
like
80
button.
20.
And
Okay, lettuce, onions, tomatoes, okay, mayo, mustard,
Yeah.
some cheese
so we
whiz.
got Yeti.
You can
Yeti on
also
the
use
stage
some
gonna come in.
ketchup if you
What's
want.
up, Yeti? Hey, hold
That's
on,
on
hold
you.
on.
Hey, hey.
Okay,
Hey, we got Yeti on the stage. He in
What's
here
going
too.
on?
Can you hear me, Yeti? Let me see. I think I got your microphone on. Go ahead. Can you hear me? We can't hear you. Hold on.
Can you hear me?
Yeah,
Yeah,
we
yeah.
can hear you now, man.
What
What's
up,
up,
now?
man?
What up, Tank?
What's what's good?
Man, thanks for joining in, bro. Thanks for
What up,
joining
what up?
in.
Hold on, I
Hey,
gotta.
we about to knock this video real quick, man. All right.
Okay, for sure.
you're gonna also be needing some black pepper, some salt, and garlic powder. Okay, and that's just gonna be the seasoning for the meat. However, you can season it however you like. Okay, that I'm
It's a
just gonna
sandwich.
stick with that.
Yeah, the chopped
All right,
cheese, man.
so here's our prepped veggies here.
Yeah.
So, Tank.
Mhm.
So that's just all the ingredients that you're using.
Yeah, just
Is
plain
this
and
right
simple,
here?
just like that. Yeah, yeah.
So
That's crazy.
what you got there?
Bro,
Tell me what you got there.
Lettuce, tomatoes. You could throw in onions in there. Yeah, there's an onion in there. Mayo, mustard. You want ketchup? You do ketchup. Cheese whiz, ground beef, and the simple ingredients: salt and black pepper, and some SPG, like some garlic pepper as well, if you want. And the thing what makes or breaks it is the bread as well. Sometimes just the texture thing that when you take a bite of it, that's really crucial too. So you gotta have the right bread.
Yeah, I'm gonna be honest with you, man. I went to Jimmy John's. I went to Jimmy John's yesterday, and it really surprised me because I usually don't do the takeout stuff and stuff like that.
It's pretty
And
smooth, huh?
hey, that bread made
Yeah.
the sandwich. I don't care. Like
Yeah.
back in the day, Subway used to
Used to
do
be
what
there.
they needed to do,
Yeah.
but Jimmy John's, I don't know what's in that. Have you had that bread from Jimmy John's?
Yeah. It's more of it has an outer crust. So compared to
Yeah, you
Subway,
got that
when they do their thing, Subway always have their bread soggy at the end of the day.
Okay, Yeti, what
Yeah.
phone you doing? You doing this one or this one?
The other
Okay, I
one's
got
about to die.
Okay, I got
Yeah, no, bro. Honestly, bro, I went to New York. I hate that every time Tank cook, he don't invite me because he take his time on his food. Y'all can tell. I love your videos, bro.
Thank you.
Bro, I went to New York and it was not cracking. It was the sauce. It wasn't even the bread. It was the sauce. Like the cheese sauce was not hitting.
What? Where'd you go?
I was in New York.
Well, yeah, but there's got to be places you gotta. I know there's a
Bro,
couple
if you,
places that's
I
well
feel
known
like,
for it.
bro, I feel like if you from New York, you got to give the New York vibes. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Like, bro, I should go anywhere. It's like if I go to, no, bro, anywhere I go should have that down pack. You know what I'm saying?
They
And I
just want
promise you,
that
I
quick
think that was
money.
like my third time tasting
Mhm.
it, to where I'm like, no, who made a Philly cheesesteak? And I'm like, look, it's low key pretty good. I don't know who it was. It was somebody.
Mhm.
Well,
But
I
I
actually
know yours. I know yours because you cook with love. It's not like I'm going out of, you know what I'm
Yeah, yeah.
saying?
What's
Hey,
up,
man.
Pierre? Hey, what's
I
up?
do that.
Dr. Talk. Yeah, I went to Philly, man, and it was garbage, man. It was really
Yeah.
garbage. I was expecting. I end up finding the best Philly cheesesteak, and I end up finding it
In a whole different state.
at the hotel.
Yeah.
Wait,
At the
was that us?
hotel. Yeah,
Wait, where was that at?
in Philadelphia, and that's where Philly cheesesteak.
Yeah, yeah.
I'm
No,
like,
I
well,
actually
so
had,
now
bro, I had a Philly in Philly. And it was
The
when I went
Philly
to
and Philly.
when I
it
had
was garbage,
Yeah.
wasn't it?
garbage. But I was at
Yes, man.
but they was gas in it. So I was at a fast food restaurant, but it was at the airport, but they was saying like this the spot. And I was like, yo, this ain't it.
Dang. I see.
But I honestly I don't see how the queso's supposed. I'd rather like the Swiss cheese.
Mhm.
Like I feel like that's more of a like
Right.
compatible cheese.
Yeah,
that go on.
that cheese whiz threw me off.
It does.
Until I had his.
Yes.
The cheese whiz threw me off because I like Swiss cheese. I like real
Yeah.
cheese melted. But
Bro,
he
yes. That's
all in Philly,
Bro,
all
that
it was like
threw me-
cheese whiz. Philly was cheese whiz all the way, bro.
That's what I
Nah,
do.
bro.
That I do that too. But you know, I
It
don't
seem
know. I don't
it's
know,
like
bro.
putting
Yeah.
peanut butter and jelly on a sandwich. But that might go together. I don't know. Depends on who cooking it.
Bro, what are you talking
Yeah.
about? Let's go back to the story real quick. Let me cut off this music. Hold on. How that music sound? Yeti?
Turn it down a little bit.
Okay. Well, why didn't you say something? Not right
Because
there.
we was talking loud enough for it, but I'm
Not
turning
right
it
there?
down a little bit.
No more?
A little bit more. That's it. Good.
Yeah, good. All right, good. Let me know.
Some cheese whiz. You could also use some ketchup.
Hey,
Talking about
when
cheese
you
whiz.
come up with
if
this
you
video,
want.
bro?
But that's on you. Okay.
Sheesh.
You're gonna also be needing some black pepper, some salt, and garlic powder. Okay? And
That
that's just gonna
bread's
be the
from
seasoning for the
Bashas'.
meat. However,
That
you
bread
can
hit,
season it
man.
however you like. Okay. That I'm just gonna stick with that. All right. So
Okay.
Did
So we're
you
gonna
want
have
to say something?
the what's up?
Did you want to say something?
Me?
Yeah, I thought I heard you say something.
I just mentioned about the bread. Like it's really important component in constructing the sandwich. That's really critical.
That bread.
Yeah.
So that
Yeah.
bread is the secret to the sauce.
Yeah, it has a nice crust when you toast it, and it
What you
doesn't get soggy like that.
what you think the lineup is though? Like for like a good sandwich, you think it's bread, sauce, meat, sauce, bread?
That
You
is
know what I'm saying?
that's like that's kind of off for me because I don't even know. Usually I guess I go with the standard, like bread, sauce, and then meat. Well, veggies then
Bread.
meat
Yeah, no, that mean
for
so you
the
saying you
aesthetic.
can if you so you saying like if you can still have a good sandwich as long as the bread is good.
Yeah,
The bread's the most important part, I think, because
that
all
that
the other
that is yeah
like everybody can do everything else. I think,
yeah
but when you come with good bread, I think that's
yep.
what makes you.
No, that's
That
facts,
that's
bro.
that's what carries it. That's what hit the home run. Because if you have everything perfect but your bread is trash, man, that's a bad
Good
sandwich,
bread
bro.
Oh
is
no, I feel
ass
like the
bread, you're
bread and
done.
sauce is like the bread and sauce is like yeah, it's like the same thing. Honestly, like they on the same
Fact,
level. Cause that
fact,
sauce, bro. Like no
fact,
matter how good the bread and the meat is, it's like, bro, if you would have never put this sauce on there, I
fact.
probably would have been smacking this. But
Damn,
then it's
that
like
that means that
if
the food wasn't good, bro.
but I'm saying, have you ever had a sandwich where the bread wasn't hitting, but it was still good enough to eat it from the meat and the sauce?
I
Hell
don't know
no.
about that.
Hey, what's
I
up?
don't
I
know
want
about
to give
that.
a shout out to my
I don't know
Twitch.
about that, bro.
We live on Twitch right now. We live on Twitch right now. I want to give
What
a
up,
shout out.
Twitch?
Hey, yeah, to my people on there. But yeah, let's finish this right now.
However you like, okay? That I'm just gonna stick with that. All right, so here's our prepped veggies here. Okay, I sliced it, washed it. Be like this.
Mhm.
Tank, anytime you want to butt in, just say hey. Okay.
Yeah, it's just a standard spread. It's just the thinly sliced onions with the lettuce and tomatoes. And I do want to point out, you always want to season your tomatoes.
Okay. Well,
Salt
what
and black pepper.
did you
It,
season the
Okay. So
tomatoes
when
on
you
here,
say
or you was
season,
already seasoned?
which one?
okay. All right.
Was it already seasoned? Was it already seasoned, or you seasoned on here?
Uh,
What?
on the tomatoes. I would
Yeah, yeah.
season
Was
tomatoes.
the tomatoes already seasoned, or you already
No,
um?
I wash it, I slice it, and then I think later in the video I do point out that I season the tomatoes. It brings out the
Okay, you
flavor, bro.
when you
Trust
say
me,
you
man.
washed
It's
it, like what before you cut it, or you just you like rinsed it off like before you cut it?
I wash it before I cut it.
Okay, okay, okay.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh,
Uh-huh.
that's see. What you put? What you put on there again?
Salt and black pepper. That's all you need, bro.
Oh
Oh, like I
yeah,
promise you,
it
bro.
like
You have time?
come alive when you put that on there, huh?
Yeah, bro. Like
Yeah,
if you have time, just slice some tomatoes, throw some salt and black pepper, let it rest for like 5 minutes, and you go
right.
into it, man. You can eat it by itself.
Yeah,
It's really good.
yeah. Ooh, ooh, that I
Yeah,
know that boy fire. Yeah, yeah, yeah,
yeah.
yeah. Okay, baby.
All right. Here we go.
This here, okay? And thinly sliced onions, that small onion. Half of it is going to be for raw onion, half of it is going to be for grilled onions, and I also have some jalapenos.
So you put grilled and raw onions on your sandwich?
Just preference. You could do either or. I
Mm,
just like to do me. I like to do things extra. So like I have a little bit best of both worlds. I could go crunchy with the regular onions, or I could have caramelized onion on the side if I feel like it.
okay. Cool. Cool. Cool.
Yeah.
Hey
Mhm.
man, if you guys are in here, go ahead and hit that like button for me. Go ahead and hit that like button. It's so crazy because on these lives, the next day people watch them more the next day. But I'm gonna be on for about 3 hours
I'm
tonight.
gonna throw on my griddle as well. And one more thing I want to show you guys here: sliced tomatoes. Okay.
Yep. We're gonna season it right here. Yep.
There's one thing that I want to just point out. What I like to do with tomatoes is I season them. Okay. And trust me, if you have a salted tomato before, you're never gonna go back. Okay. It's really good.
What's too
And
much
now
salt?
garlic powder.
So, yeah, you got to be careful with that too, because
Right.
uh, what I
Does it
find
soak
about
it up, don't it?
yeah. Oh, the special thing about tomatoes, it has a component in its chemical that it kind of like it's like a uh ingredient enhancer. So it's almost just like MSG. Tomatoes has that component where it draws out some I don't know what it is. I've done some just enough research to understand that tomatoes have that MSG flavor that increases the flavor profile for what you eat.
Wow.
Hmm.
Did you? I know you used to eat a lot of tomatoes. Did you?
Sure.
Dang.
Just like that.
Dang.
Yeah.
Okay.
That,
Wait,
What
garlic
the
powder.
fuck?
what was that you just put on there? God, yeah.
That's garlic powder.
Oh,
Oh,
okay, okay. I thought that was salt, bro. I was like, yo, I was like, you just said all that. I was like,
Yeah.
bro, you said all that and then put all that on there?
So
Yeah.
that's
oh,
about a
fuck.
teaspoon.
Okay, here goes
And
the
some
salt.
kosher
Yeah,
salt.
that's the salt. Yeah.
Be heavy on this if you want. I would say that would be just about 2 to 3 teaspoons.
Yep. That's about 2-3 teaspoons, right?
And also some black pepper.
Yeah. That's
Okay.
about half a
That
Hey,
one
that's
teaspoon.
some that's some
No,
It looks like a
seasoned
teaspoon, maybe more, 2 to 3.
tomatoes.
Okay, we're
yeah,
just gonna
bro.
mix this
I'm
up.
telling you, bro. That's simple,
And that
but
garlic powder
it's
probably did it too.
mhm. Yeah. And now we're talking about this video, man. Next time,
Yeah,
it's too dang
salt and
hot,
black
man.
pepper.
Yeah, and some garlic powder. It's too dang hot right now, man, on the griddle for because I have it outside. But definitely when I do my chopped cheese again, man, you're invited, bro.
Yeah, we're gonna when you do your chopped cheese again, comment. We're gonna go live, man. Okay,
Yeah,
Yeah,
facts.
we're
yeah.
gonna go live. Okay.
Get this incorporated all out,
Yeah, you mix it, and honestly, throw it in the fridge for like
just like that.
15 minutes. It comes out. It's you can even
Okay,
sip on that juice, the tomato
okay,
release.
come out like
It's
this.
something else.
Okay, nice.
Hey, Tank, these videos
So
gonna
you
retire
could eat
you.
it like
Watch.
that.
I
Hey,
promise you. You think I'm playing? Like, cause
Yeah,
your videos are
I
actually
told him we looked
quality.
at his videos the other day and we was like, dude, your videos are perfect,
Are
bro.
are
Like,
quality, bro. Like you do it like how it's supposed to be done. Even like even
yeah.
Pop's videos. Like
Thanks.
y'all
I,
do it how it's supposed to be done, but especially you, like you have your niche and everything. Like it's just you.
hey, family, hey, go to his YouTube page, Tank's Home Cooking. That's on Instagram too, Tank's Home Cooking. Tank's Home Cooking. That's across the bottom right there.
Go to D's too.
Go check him out. Tank's Home Cooking. All right, we're gonna finish, y'all.
And it'll still be good, I guarantee you. Okay, but I'm gonna leave this rest for a good 10-15 minutes before I serve it. This one,
oh,
there's gonna be some juice coming out. Okay, so don't worry about that. But just trust me, this one here, this is key right here. That's good. Okay,
yeah.
we're gonna throw in
Yeah.
our jalapenos
Yeah.
there.
Now, I just throw in the jalapeno chopped cheese.
Here's
Don't
our
typically
chopped
have that, but
jalapenos and
you know, some people like it
What you
spicy.
saying?
I mentioned that some people like it spicy, so I have the jalapeno on the side and caramelized onion. Because like it's so skewed, right? What is technically a real Philly cheesesteak or like a chopped cheese? And you know, if you're from New York, you know, you got the right to call it that. But since we're not, you know, we just do what we think is right.
That's right.
So you got
Yeah,
your remix on it.
yeah, yeah. Oh yeah.
Yeah, no, I don't want no hot stuff in mine. I'm just letting you
So that grill is that grill
know.
in your house or is it in your yard? Is
That's
that
that's in the backyard. I have the griddle in the backyard. Hmm.
oh, cool. Okay, cool. All right.
onions too. Boom, just like that. Okay, season all.
Yeah, and you always want to start with your
More oil on top.
onions first, and you're
Okay,
trying to
that's gonna be
caramelize
on
it
one side.
because it's gonna take a while. It's gonna take a minute, bro, like 30 to 45 minutes.
For what?
Just to caramelize those onions to
Okay,
sweat
we're
them.
gonna sweat these here.
What?
Yeah, bro.
What's your grill on? Like how hot is it?
That's probably like on medium high right now. I
Okay,
never put anything on high. Like I'm trying to like toast something real fast. Yeah,
And
but
that's a
this one you wanna.
propane grill.
Yeah, that's a propane griddle. That's a Blackstone.
Cool. Oh shit, you got that top of the line, right?
Yeah, yeah. Hey, I guess just some quality. I got it for my birthday. For me and my sister, we pitched in half for that.
Okay, good.
Yeah,
That there.
yeah. Those
Okay,
onions take
side.
forever.
Jalapenos right there. A
And
little bit more
a trick
Earl.
to the onions as well is
On this side here, I'm gonna put
you
our
could throw some
ground beef.
salt and it kind of
Okay, I
sweats and
have
it
here
makes
just
makes
about
the moisture
3 pounds,
release when you're
3.1.
caramelizing your onions.
I'm sorry. What was you saying, Tank?
For the trick to having caramelized onion is I'll throw some salt in it like right off
Mm-hmm.
the bat. So it kind of draws out the moisture from your onions, so then you can try to get a more faster cook on the onions, especially when it's thinly sliced like that.
Oh wow.
Mhm.
Okay, let's go back.
Bam.
So you throw the meat on there.
That's an 80/20 ground beef.
To this side.
And people typically buy like the pre-made hamburger meat that it's like rounded up, but I don't do that.
Right.
This is from the butcher shop, so I know it has some good quality from my local butcher shop. Yeah,
So those utensils that you're using, what brand is that?
that's the Blackstone brand as well.
This side here, I'm gonna put our.
Yeah, because
Yeah.
I was looking at those utensils that you got, and I was
Uh-huh.
like, dang, them look good and heavy duty. You know, like you
Oh
really
yeah.
hold them.
Uh-huh.
Yeah,
Yeah,
you
your
really hold
videos
them.
are perfect, bro. Like you gonna look up, bro, as long as you keep making these, and you gonna look up one day and all your videos just didn't pop, bro. Cause these are so
Yeah,
quality, bro.
you definitely got to keep making your videos, bro. You know what
Yeah,
I'm saying?
bro. Because
You
Hey,
definitely got
bro,
to, bro.
it's bro, you have quality videos. Like you can literally nigga put out nigga 1, 2 a month, bro, and then you gonna look up, bro, and they gonna find you. You're like, oh snap, he really has really good videos.
Are you using hashtags?
no, not like most recent videos I haven't, but on these here I do.
I'm gonna go back to the sound a little bit. You can
Yeah.
cut in anytime you want to, Tank.
Okay.
Okay, to the side, jalapenos
Yeah.
right there.
Yeah, that's just your standard spread.
A little bit more Earl. On this side here,
So what's
I'm
that?
gonna put our ground beef.
Is that oil you putting on there?
Yeah. That's some
Okay.
cooking herb.
Yeah, because I didn't know if that was water or oil you was using.
Yeah, that's the avocado herb.
Oh, that's avocado oil.
Yeah.
Okay.
That there. Okay, to the side, jalapenos right there.
And then your ground beef.
A little bit more Earl.
Yeah.
On this side here, I'm gonna
So
put
you put
our
that under the
ground beef.
ground beef too?
Yeah.
Okay, I have here just about 3 pounds. Well, 3.1. Bam.
Yeah.
Hey, yeah, you didn't
So
see how he slid that in there, did you? Look, Yeti, watch it. Watch it. Watch how he slide
Yeah.
that ground beef in there. Watch it.
Okay, to the side, jalapenos right there.
Watch this, Yeti. A little more oil. Watch this, Yeti. Let them fry a little bit. Look, you see how he slid that in there on him?
Yeah, he
That
slid
dude,
that boy.
hey. So on that, let me ask you something. On this ground beef, is it like 80-20, 90-10?
that's
What is
80
it?
20.
Okay, 80-20. And
8
that's from the
80
butcher
20.
shop?
Yeah, that's from the butcher shop. And the beef that I buy from, it's from Iowa. So it's corn fed and it's it's some good beef. Uh, I heard there's a debate about the other beef that you get from other states, but Iowa supposedly is one of the quality beef that you can get from a cow.
So Iowa has the best beef. Okay.
I wouldn't say it's the best, but hey, for what
If
I'm
you
getting
think
it
that's the
for,
best beef.
yeah, it's good quality though.
So what's another state?
Oh, huh. I always go with with Iowa, but then I don't know which one is it. So I'm not sure. It's either I can't say. I don't know. Off top, I'm just I don't want to throw out a random state, but I know for sure Iowa. They got some good beef.
So Yeti, so what's your favorite? Is it chicken, beef? What's your favorite meat? Chicken, beef, pork?
I don't have a favorite. It's
Okay.
I yeah, I don't. I like all, honestly. Like you know how people be like, oh man, give me some pork, give me some chicken,
Right,
give me some steak. Like, nah. All of it's messed up. Give me all of it. You know what I'm saying?
right,
So
Except for
easy to eat.
chitlins
Right.
right.
and testicles.
And
Okay.
testicles, I wouldn't go there.
Yeah,
I wouldn't go there.
Hey,
yeah, I
but you
don't.
know what's so funny? I'm gonna tell you one time. I was in Denver, Colorado, and I was in the airport, and I probably had like a 2 hour layover. And I went to this restaurant. It's a nice restaurant in Denver. If anybody ever been there, you know what I'm talking about. And so I'm sitting down, and I like oysters. You know what I mean? I love oysters. So I'm
That's like
I'm
spit
like,
going down your throat.
bro, look, I'm like, all right, check this out. No, I like fried oysters though, not raw oysters.
Oh,
And
okay,
so
okay, okay.
I'm like, give me a salad, give me some fried oysters, and give me a steak. You know, I'm like, I'm about to smash up in here. And she said, "You sure you want oysters?" And I'm like, "Yeah, I want oysters." She said, "Do you know what they are?" And I said, "Yeah, it's
What
fried
is it?
oysters,
What is it?
man.
Rocky Mountain.
Rocky Mountain oysters. Why was bull balls?" I said, "Oh
Yeah.
no, I'm good. I'm good." I thought it was like, yeah,
Yeah.
I thought it was like the real oysters, bro. And I was,
Uh,
Wait, oysters not fish?
no, not up there. Rocky Mountain oysters is bull balls, bro. I was like, she said, I didn't think you knew. You know what I'm saying? Because, bro, she would have brought them balls to my table. I'd have been like, hey, what the heck is this? This ain't no
Wait, so
oyster.
why they
yeah.
put it in the oyster like
They said, I guess that's what they got, Rocky Mountain oysters.
Oysters. It's just a name, bro. That's what they call it, but it's not oysters. That's some balls you having.
Man, yeah, that was just a story. I was like, oh, no. She said, I didn't think
Yeah.
you wanted that. I thought I was going to give me some fried oysters, seafood. Let's go back to the story.
Yeah.
To the side.
Hey, there's some chewy oysters, man.
Don't say that. Don't say that was oysters, bro. That food was too good. I had these stuff, bro.
This is 80/20. Okay, ground beef. That I got from my butcher shop.
Yeah, I don't know. Like some people, they get kind of they kind of get defensive, right? Because I'm cooking my meat like right next to all those veggies, but then again, they're all gonna get cooked thoroughly. So
What you
whatever
saying
cross. So some people worry about cross contamination, but
now? Uh-huh.
to me, how I see it, it's all gonna get cooked. So
Right.
to that sense, yes, I would do it like that. But when it comes to like chicken, that I would have to be more careful with because chicken you can get E. coli.
Got you. Got you. Got you. Got you.
Yeah.
Okay, right when our meat gets
Yep.
brown like this, a little pink,
Yep.
we'll throw in
That's
our
gonna take a
seasoning
while.
here. So this
Yep.
one here, I repurposed this bottle. So
Paprika.
what
Huh.
I have in
Nah,
here is
but
garlic
it's
powder,
just
salt, and
What'd you say?
it's paprika, but then I just repurposed that bottle, so it's just SPG, salt, pepper, and garlic.
Oh, so that's your little mix.
Yeah, just a little bit. I don't want to waste those bottles, so I just make my own seasoning and then I keep it on the side.
And what's in that bottle?
Salt, black pepper, and garlic.
Okay, cool, cool. Okay,
Yeah.
cool.
season it up. Okay.
And I do want to point out that this one here, it's just season to
There you
taste.
go.
You can a little bit at a time. You know, it works wonder because if you just go kind of heavy-handed, yeah, like once it's salty, you can never go back.
Oh yeah, yeah. Once it is salty, you're
Hmm.
done. Only
Yep,
thing you can do is add in more meat, right?
yep, that's it.
Mix them up.
Relax, relax.
Hmm.
Yo, bro. It's all chill, bro. Live
Man,
before.
it makes me want to make some chopped
All right,
cheese now,
bro.
bro.
So due to
That's
minor
just-
difficulties, I have to move
Make
from
sure.
outside to
Right
inside.
this weekend, right,
So
yeah?
let's go here.
Hey,
I got my bread with mayonnaise. Okay.
Okay.
And we're gonna toast this side first. Okay. Just like this. Good if you
Okay.
add.
So you use mayonnaise instead of butter?
Yeah.
Mayo instead of butter? Why? It just browns better.
Yeah, yeah. It's I think it's preference. For me, I didn't have my butter laid out like when it's room temperature, so I can't. It's not spreadable. So mayonnaise is really I can just throw it on, slather it, and then and here's the thing. The trick to a grilled cheese sandwich. Some people say it's butter, but people use mayonnaise on grilled cheese as well. It gives it a little tangy bite, but not too overbearing. But it still has that buttery taste from butter too.
Wow. Okay.
Yeah.
Some weight to it and keep it flat. I'll be utilizing my spatulas
Yep. Just
just
press it
like this.
down. Get a nice toast on
Okay.
there.
Keep it flat as possible. Okay. Get a good, nice toasty
And
surface
I
here.
do want to point out
Okay. We're
on
gonna hold
the
this down
sandwich too.
for.
I kind of hollowed out the inside a little bit like a boat, and with that,
Oh,
yeah, yeah. So
oh.
with that, whatever's left, you could use like you can make it into like breading or whatever, or you just eat it by itself.
So when you get the bun, you're cutting out the inside a little bit.
Yes. I'm just
Oh,
using. I'm adding a crater into it so all the substance could just stay in there instead of falling out like the meat and whatnot.
man. Did you know about that, E?
I did not know about that.
Me neither. That's the new one on me. Did you know about that? You knew? Yeah, that's the new
And
one on me.
he got. I don't know, bro. How you hope? Wait, where's the camera? Where's the camera at? Like you got it
You
on
got
your
it on the
head?
side side, I think.
Yeah,
Right? You got it
yeah. Because
Hey,
here's the thing. My first video, I did it all by hand, and I was like, in order for me to cook proficient, I gotta have two hands. So yeah, I invested in a tripod to shoot some videos.
yeah. Cool.
Hmm.
yeah. You. Yeah.
Let's go back to it now.
Couple minutes or so. Make sure it's toasted on both sides, and we'll start assembling our sandwich. Okay, so when we're ready to flip our bread, we're gonna throw some mayonnaise. Top, smear on top just like that. Okay, we don't need to use oil. We'll use this. Okay, use the mayonnaise. That's probably one of the secret here. Also, for a good grilled cheese sandwich, you put this on the outside as well.
Man, I feel like I'm repeating myself because
All right. Let's see.
I just said that earlier.
So you just putting that mayonnaise on the outside of the
Yeah,
bun. So you put it on the inside and outside.
yeah.
See?
Shoot,
Okay.
It
some
gets a
like
good crust.
people like me got to hear maybe 2 or 3 times, probably even 4 times.
Right. Right.
Just like that. Toasty. Okay.
That mayo
And
probably give it that
I
little
cooked this
that
side
tangy
here
taste
for
too.
about
Yeah.
Bite into it.
4 minutes, so give or take. It depends on your heat too. I will switch from a medium to a medium high heat. So cooking varies. Just double check ever so often. All right, so about nice and toasty, and I'm gonna show you a little secret here.
Here's the secret
Okay,
right
take your
here.
parchment paper.
What's up, my
Put your
Twitch
sandwich on
family?
top.
Hey. What's
Okay.
up? Thank you, man. Thank you, man. Thank you, man.
Okay, and we're ready to
Thank you. I
assemble
appreciate that. Thank you.
and go on to the next step. All right, so here we go. first on our assembly
This
here.
is where
Throw in our
we
cheese,
this is where we assembled our
the cheese
sandwich.
whiz.
Okay, what's that?
This our cheese whiz.
Did you heat it up or something?
Yeah, I heat it up and then spread it.
Okay, cool.
You can even also like distribute it on the ground beef before you but you could do that too. But I don't want to have all that cheese kind of on my griddle, so I just microwaved it.
Oh, okay, got you.
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
Mhm.
I mean, that makes sense because it is Cheese Whiz, right?
Yeah.
All right.
Okay, and I just microwave this for 30 seconds. Okay, some mustard. Okay, our heat here.
You might done did something with that mustard though.
Hey, did you put any seasoning in that meat, or you just get it straight off the grill?
Yeah, SPG, salt, black pepper, and garlic.
Okay, yeah. I
Yeah.
was just wondering.
I'm on the video with Uncle Keith and
That
Uncle Eli.
mustard probably balanced that motherfucker out though.
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
You
Yeah,
say my
that
name on that
mustard.
video? Hold on.
What's up?
okay, our heat here.
Hold on.
Look at that. Okay,
That's a lot of meat for one sandwich.
seasoned tomatoes.
Ooh, and them tomatoes. Yeah, you might have done
Oh,
this.
those little tomatoes that you had sitting in it.
Yeah.
Our
Did you put it in the
fresh
refrigerator? You just let, okay.
washed
Yeah.
lettuce here.
Oh, refrigerator.
Okay, you might done did something.
And it comes to onions too.
Okay, our thinly sliced onion,
Okay.
just like that.
Hey, one thing I'm gonna say about Twitch got some loyal followers, bro.
All right, and we're ready to wrap this up.
Really hanging
That's the
tight,
secret
bro.
right there, is to wrap up your sandwich. Okay, your chopped cheese.
Yeah. So,
Carefully.
if anyone's watching, I do want to point out the reason why
Hold
a
on.
sandwich.
What did you say?
So I want to point out to everyone that a sandwich at home, and if you're gonna make a sandwich at home compared to a restaurant or anywhere, anywhere is gonna be better than home, just because we at home you don't wrap it in parchment paper, right, or foil, but what the secret is once you wrap it up, right, it kind of packs everything together and it kind of just mends everything. So like if you can make a sandwich at home, sometimes when you make a fat sandwich, man, like it looks big, it looks good, but if everything falls apart. But once you wrap it up, it's that's the secret there. It keeps everything intact.
Cool. So the secret is the paper, because hey, I'm
Yeah.
gonna tell y'all, because like back in the day, like we used to have this fish market, man, and they used to put like they would cook the fish and then they would like put the parchment paper over the top, over the fish and the fries, and then they would put it in a brown paper bag. And I'm telling you, when you get it home and open that brown paper bag and take that parchment off the top, oh my God, they used to be the best fish ever, man.
Yeah.
Hey, shout out.
Yeah.
Shout out to my Twitch people, man. Shout out to my Twitch. Hey, we're gonna build this channel. That's all right. Thank you for being loyal. I appreciate you. Stay in there with me. Thank you. Next time I'm gonna throw this on there too. See me next Friday. I got you. Go ahead. What was you saying, Tank?
Yeah. So long story short, a homemade sandwich. If you want to make it like the restaurant quality or any kind of a sandwich shop, you gotta wrap your sandwich up at the end.
Okay.
Yeah,
So
that's
the
what.
key to it.
Yeah, that's what keeps everything together. It kind of mends everything, and yeah, it has the quality, the kind of restaurant quality that you want to get from home. The foil or parchment paper. That's the secret right there.
Got you.
Yeah.
All right, we're gonna go back to the video.
All right, and we're ready to wrap this up. And that's the secret right there, is to wrap up your sandwich. Okay, your chopped cheese. So carefully, scoop this here.
You see, if you were to just just pick it up and eat it like that, man,
All right.
everything's gonna fall
Pack
apart,
it
bro.
all in.
Mm-hmm.
So
Okay.
so you gotta wrap it up. No pun intended. Yeah,
Right.
yeah.
Okay. Make sure it's packed.
So when you do wrap it up, how long should you leave it wrapped up for before you eat it?
Shoot, 30 seconds. You can even I would say 30 seconds or more, but I wouldn't leave it too long. But so as long as you wrap it up, you let it kind of like tighten up. Like in this video, I wrapped it up and I cut it, and then like it's already compact already.
Okay, cool.
Yeah,
So
yeah,
it's important that you wrap the sandwich. You just
yeah.
wrap it. Wrap
You
it.
just gotta
Okay.
wrap it. Yeah. hmm
So Twitch family, I know y'all can't see this, but what he's doing, he's wrapping the sandwich in parchment paper or foil. All right.
It's an app that you can put everybody onto the same app.
Yeah, I can actually do it on this app.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I actually can do it on this app. Yep, actually I can. I just
Okay.
didn't do it. I haven't been on Twitch in a
Twitch.
minute. Yeah.
Right.
Yeah, but I can actually on this app, I can actually do Twitch, Instagram, YouTube, and X at the same
All
time.
at the same time. That's lit.
All at the same time. Yeah, yeah. I got them next week. I got y'all next week.
Mhm.
Thanks for hanging in there with me. I got you. I got you. All right, we're gonna finish the video. Let's go.
Okay. Okay. And roll.
Thank Kiera Danae said, please make me one.
Hey, I'm
Yeah,
down.
you better watch out. You gonna have to get a restaurant up in here, bro.
Yeah. Hey, they're all welcome to the house, man. I just need that my griddle, because that's the only way I can make a party. I could I
Okay,
could I
all
could
right.
feed a party with my griddle for real.
Okay, all right.
Just like that. Okay.
Okay.
Leave this for about a minute. Okay. That's the secret.
Yeah.
All right, folks. So it's been a minute. I always want to point this out that you want to leave your sandwich wrapped like this for a minute because it has that kind of fast food chainy kind of taste to it. Because when you wrap it up, it gives it a different taste compared to how you have it when you freshly make it at home, where some of your stuff when you just done assembling it, you take a bite, it's gonna fall apart. So come on, let's check this out. Right, we're gonna cut this up and see.
Woo! Hey man, hey, you hitting that boy restaurant style. You hear me, Tank? I can't hear
Yeah,
you.
I hear you. Can you hear me now?
Yeah, I can hear you now,
Yeah,
man. You
yeah. You
It
gotta
gives
you
it a
gotta let it
different
rest, bro.
taste compared to how you have
Because
it when you
when
fresh.
you see that cross section when I cut it, it keeps it intact.
oh, that's why you cross cut it. See, I'm learning so much tonight. I'm
No
learning so
facts.
much tonight. For real. Woo! That boy looking nice. Did you put cheese in it?
Yeah. You see the bread? Yeah, it has a like it's not too thick on the overall bread, right? So you have a lot of filling, but that bread there that I got from Bashas', it
Uh-huh.
um it has a
Right.
nice bite to it. Yeah, it makes a really good sandwich
That's
if you're
just
doing
got
a chopped cheese.
okay. How's the bread at Winco? Is that any good?
I haven't tried the one from Winco yet, because that's when I go to Winco, that's a drive for me. But
Right.
Bashas' is close, so I don't know, like I don't know why, but the Bashas' near the house, they always have really good bread, and it's always sold out. So that's why I go, is it's good when it's always sold out.
Right. Oh, so Bash's is the bread spot.
But for me, if I want to do like a sandwich, like a chopped cheese or like a French bread, they make really good French bread.
Okay, cool. All right, let's finish.
No, don't
Okay,
do that, brother.
check it out.
Yeah.
Okay, just like that. Okay. Mm-hmm. Check it out. Let's give this a try now.
Yeah, man. Makes me want to eat some, man. Yeah. Whew.
Still
Hey,
toasty.
hold on, bro. What was that scrape about? Talk to me about that scrape. You see that
Hey,
scrape?
it's to show my people that the bread's
Check it out.
toasty.
Right.
Yeah.
Make a
That's a
mess.
double take right there.
Still toasty.
Man, it's
I can smell it from here.
it's
Mm-hmm.
refreshing because there's lettuce and
And
tomatoes and onions,
yeah.
but it has that greasiness from like the cheese and the meat that's fried
And with that
in the
fresh
bread.
juice from the onion, I mean the tomatoes,
Hmm. Man,
and then you got that the mustard and mixed with that cheese
yep.
Woo!
and
Yeah.
that
Hey,
oil on there. Oh
hey,
yeah,
he
that's
on one. Look at that outfit he got on. He on one, Tank. Look at it. He
Yeah.
moving.
Yeah. Hey,
Hey, he about to run up in a sandwich spot right now.
yeah.
Hey, that's a 2-man meal right there.
No facts. That,
That ain't no one.
some chips and a good drink.
Yeah,
yeah,
that's
yeah,
just
uh-huh.
that off.
Yeah.
Look,
But
For
it's to
me,
the point where you gotta get good chips now. You know what I'm saying? Now you can't
yeah.
get the regular chips because the regular chips that you
chips
get
matter
from
too. The chips do fucking matter, bro.
yeah. No, like
What's
you
your
got to
chip?
get the keto chips, or you got. I bet you it's a place that sell like really good chips. You know what I'm saying?
Okay, something like that. I need the keto chip
Hmm.
jalapeno. I need
Yeah.
that
I don't
chip
know.
jalapeno.
I haven't, bro. Ever since they started making like really bad chips, or the chips even worse, I stopped
Mm-hmm.
like liking. Like I gotta figure out what type of chips I like. Come
So what kind you like?
on. I like the Ruffles. Uh, uh,
I mess with the sour cream and onions too.
sour creams and onions.
Hmm.
Especially
And
with like a
it
tuna.
also
If you get
depends
a
on like
tuna sandwich,
chips really matter what type of chips you eat. I mean what type of food you
it
eat.
does. It really does.
Yeah.
Like I used to go to Subway and I would get the tuna, but I would get that fake um what's that? Um I got stuck there. What's the other seafood like salad they have? Crab. Okay, I would get okay, we got somebody else saying I would get the fake crab on that Subway. What's
Okay.
up,
Wow.
Anye? We got Anye in here. Hey Anye, we in here.
Hey,
We
hey.
in here making
Me.
sub sandwiches.
Mm.
What's your favorite sub place, Anye?
Favorite sub place. If we're just talking about standard franchises, I would just say
That's
regular
right.
Subway. Just regular good old Subway. Can't go
So
wrong.
what do you get from Subway?
Oh my gosh. Probably a salad on a sandwich on a bun.
Oh, you
Honestly,
get a
I like
basic
all the
sub?
fixings. I like
when
all the
Subway
fixings.
when Subway used to be out, man, you used to go in there and just go crazy. Now you gotta be really specific
Yeah, you
about
gotta be
what you
specific
get.
now. Subway didn't. Like I was telling them, I went to Jimmy John's yesterday, and it totally surprised me because I've really been off of subs because the quality went down so bad. But Jimmy John's got the bread for sure. And
No,
look, I
y'all,
peeped, you can go and buy the bread in Jimmy John's. The day old bread, you can go buy it. It was like $1.
Oh,
Oh, dang.
fresh
So
bread.
you can take
I
like
think,
your club stuff and get that Jimmy John's. Bro, they sell the bread.
yeah, I honestly there's some even some cold like I'm not a like I like my stuff hot personally. But
Right.
I've really like had some specific sandwiches that is cold, that is fire. Like it's some
From where?
ingredients out here,
From
huh?
where?
I remember a long time ago. It's a long time ago. I went to Sedona on a random day, and we went to this random store just to eat. Bruh, it's some people that out here that can make some cold sandwiches. Like,
Yeah.
and it's like, man, the ingredients work together. You know what I'm saying? It's like when back in the day you used to make like a regular turkey sandwich. You like, yo, I hooked this turkey sandwich up, but on a whole new level.
Yeah. Uh-huh.
Right.
Like,
Yeah,
with some
and yeah,
oil,
so
like, how
Tank
you
just
put the
wrote us
peppers and
through
stuff.
I'm sorry. Yeah, Tank just wrote us through a whole chopped cheese sandwich. But you know,
Oh, chopped
yeah,
cheese. I've never
Hey,
had
look
one of
how he
those.
biting that mug.
look how he biting it down. Yeah, watch this. Watch this.
Nah, nah,
I'm gonna let him see how you cut it. I'm gonna take it back a little bit. Let
nah.
him see how you watch this. Yeah.
Hey, folks, so it's been a minute. I always want to point this out that you want to leave your sandwich wrapped like this for a minute because it has that kind of fast food chainy kind of taste to it. Because when you wrap it up, it gives it a different taste compared to how you have it when you freshly make it at home, where some of your stuff when you just done assembling it, you take a bite, it's gonna fall apart. So come on, let's check this out, right? We're gonna cut this up and see.
See, I didn't know you were supposed to cut it to the side like that, yeah.
No, that was a perfect cut.
It's for aesthetic, and plus, like when you take your bite, it shows you where the point of bite where you want to take it.
Okay, just like that. Okay.
Just like that. Right?
That's like that New York chopped cheese, huh?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Check it out.
But I think his is a little better.
Let's
That's
give this a
homemade.
try now.
When you cook it for yourself, you cook a little different.
You cook it to how you want it.
Yeah.
That's right.
Yeah.
Now you can cook for other people,
Too
but for
toasty.
yourself, it's you ain't playing around. Ooh.
I'm
Mukbang
telling you,
too?
bro.
Okay.
I'm telling you.
Put a little
Yeah,
bit of oil, a little bit pepper, a
Mhm.
couple more tomatoes on top of that, real quick.
Woo! Hey, he
Matter of
watched this.
fact, put that in the blender real quick. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And just drizzle that muck. Okay.
Not a
I see what you're
blender.
doing now. I see what you're doing.
Yeah, nah.
Yo, he got a mukbang on the channel too.
Hey, I gotta stop, man. It was good. I kept on going in, man. Yeah.
Hey, you ain't gonna take another bite though.
He had
Yeah.
to kill himself. He was like,
There you have it, folks. Some chopped
Hey,
cheese.
hey, bro, that was more than a taste test. Bro, you kept going, bro.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
That's
You
good,
see me?
bro.
I try to cut that out, man, but it was good, so I gotta go
No,
in,
but
man.
that's good.
Hey,
Cause people want to see that, bro. People don't be eating that food.
he's watch this,
Let's give
man.
this a
He's like,
try
I'm
now.
about to go smash this thing. Look,
Hey.
look at
Ah,
Nothing.
Hey,
It's
he
good.
getting prepared.
dang.
Oh,
ah. Yeah. All right. I'm not done yet, man. Let's go in for another one.
Yeah, like one bite, it was supposed to be cool, but you know it's good when it's
Yeah.
good. He's like,
Yeah.
bro,
bro,
you take that
man.
second bite. That
I was like,
like,
hold
you
on.
didn't need
Hey,
the
let's go.
third bite. Just like, bro, like we gonna sit here and eat.
Man,
Because if you took a third bite, you
Yeah.
would have definitely took a fourth bite.
he's
You
like,
know
right,
it's
that's
good,
it.
bro.
That's it right there.
Hey, you know it's good though, right? I'll be honest. You know it's
honestly,
good.
bro.
Because you
Honestly,
start
bro,
picking up the crumbs. That's how you know.
Yeah.
Every piece of it.
Hey,
Yeah, it's good.
Well, you gotta tell yourself,
There you have it, folks.
Yeah.
yeah,
Some
we
chopped
like,
Yeah.
cheese at home.
I
he
did
said, there
that.
you
Took
have
me
it,
about
folks.
15-20 minutes total.
Hey, bro about to get straight offline. He said, there you have it, folks. That's enough for y'all. Hey, he said, I'm about to handle this business.
Hey,
Hey,
I
so hey, Tank. So personally, when people cook, they just do it for to show people how to cook. Are you really?
Yeah.
Dang.
yeah.
Are you really
Look,
like eating the food after, or you just showing people how to cook, or is like vice versa? I mean, like,
I do a little bit of I do both because honestly, if I don't like my own food, I'm not gonna let people know or like they're not gonna see me cook it, you know. So it's
right.
like
No,
uh,
but like me personally, like I love cooking, even though I'm not a cook like you, right? But I might not want to eat, but I might want to show people because I know how to cook. I want to show you how to cook. You know what I'm
It,
saying?
it's for me. It's a little bit of authenticity, right? So once I'm done cooking it, I'm gonna eat it, and it's hard for me to lie. So like my reaction or how you guys see it is how I really react. It's like, yeah, this is pretty good.
Yeah, he
You know,
Right.
I can't lie. Like I'm not gonna lie about my own seasoning and my cooking, and then like put it on there. Like, oh yeah, just
Yeah.
watch it. But I always tell people like you gotta try, you gotta cook it,
Right.
Nah,
Nah.
we could tell that bad boy was
No, we could
fire.
tell that was it.
man.
And we could tell
We
because
could
when you
tell.
put that, bro, you people
He
put the cheese on there, but when you put that mustard, I said you might, and then you season your tomatoes. I was like,
Hmm.
yeah, I
Well,
would have took us
some
I
dirt
people
think
way
don't know
too.
I
that.
think low key, I think he even seasoned the countertops. He double back, picked those pieces up.
Hey,
Dang.
hey,
Hey,
man.
Yeah, yeah.
Dude, say something like he surprised himself. Look. He like, man, shit. I
This
didn't know
is
I was gonna do
good.
all this.
It look good.
Man, I outdone myself.
That's like, hey, that's like you done buy me a new car or a new house. Smile. Look. Oh my God.
Yeah.
You got a new house? Oh my God, you bought me a
Yeah.
Benz? Man, that dude is smiling like you buy him a new Benz. Man, that's that. Man, that's that new Benz smile, bro.
Yeah.
That's that
That
new Benz smile right
I
there, bro.
think that's even a little bit for me. That's a little bit more than a Ben smile now. The car is cool. I like that, but damn, this here is something else.
I feel you, bro, because I'm a straight foodie. I feel you on that. I
Hmm.
really feel you on that. I'm a straight foodie, man. Yeah, I'm a straight foodie, so we're gonna go on through
It's
this.
good.
Hmm. Yeah. You see, I see the joy in myself
There
eating
you
it.
have it,
It's like
folks.
I know it's
Some
good, man.
chopped
It's
cheese at
just
home.
man.
You see the joy in you eating it?
Yeah, you know it's good, man. Straight up, like I can't lie. There's no way I'm gonna lie about my own cooking. I enjoy it, so
Right.
man.
no,
Yeah, and
cause
I love
but
to
what I
share
was
it too.
saying is right, cause personally, ooh, that's a good bite. Like you are taking good bites. Like I don't even watch mukbangs, bro.
uh,
Like,
hey,
bro,
I
you
know
cooking
it's
the food
good, bro.
and you mukbanging it,
I know it's good, man. You gotta
bro.
go in.
Like honestly, like if you gonna eat it, bro, you might
Hmm.
as well put a mukbang on that boy too.
Hey,
Ugh.
Oh, might as well. That's why I asked him. I said, man, you use a hashtag. But I mess with YouTube. I love YouTube, but Twitch, man, got some loyal followers. Twitch be hanging in there, bro. I promise, bro. Twitch be hanging in there. But yeah, man. Man. Yeah, you enjoying food, bro. Look at
hmm
that. He said, mm-hmm.
yeah.
Yeah,
You
he
see,
gave me the
that's
fist
He gave it a fist bump.
that thing is that's a home run. I'm telling you. Like next time when I do it, you guys gonna try it.
man.
Man,
What you gotta
It's
do,
good.
man. You gotta
hmm
invite all three of us over, and we're gonna go on live.
There you
Because if
have it, folks.
this make
Some
you
yep,
chopped
feel
cheese
like
at
that,
home.
yeah,
bro, you
It's going to me about 15, 20 minutes total.
yeah,
It's really
yeah,
easy to whip up. Okay?
yeah.
Thank you for coming along. Okay,
Honestly,
please like, comment, subscribe, and hit that
He's
notification
like, let
bell, all
me
right?
go ahead and get
And I'll
off
see you
while I
guys
was
next
over
time.
here.
hey,
Look,
hold on real quick. Hold on real quick. We got somebody else coming on the stage. What's up?
what's going on, Cheese?
Hey,
Good evening.
hey,
Ew.
Tank just made this
I can't hear
chocolate
nothing.
cheese.
I
Man,
can't
this
I can't
dude
hear
is
nothing.
can you hear me?
I can't hear nothing, Luke.
Can you hear me now?
Keith, I can't hear nothing.
Hold on.
then
It
it's
might be on your
probably
end.
yeah, it's on
It's on your end.
yours.
Keith, can you hear me? Can you hear me?
Yeah. I can hear you. You can't hear me.
It's gonna be one. Can you hear me? Can you hear me?
I
We
can
hear
hear
you.
you. I can hear you. I can hear you.
Okay, now I can.
Can you hear me now?
Yeah, I can now. Okay, cool.
Okay,
Cool.
what up? What up? What up?
All right.
Hey, so anyway, we done been through tapes making this. He made this chopped cheese, man. I'm just gonna rewind. I'm gonna rewind it just a little bit and let you see the look on this dude's face, and you tell me if this tastes good. You tell me. You tell me if it tastes good. Watch this.
All right.
Mhm.
All right.
Okay.
Oh my goodness.
Okay.
Yeah, that's about
Yep.
the right.
But he's saying the bread
Yeah,
is
that's about the
Just like
right.
zero.
that.
Hey, but look, Hey, but look, I'm gonna cut in real quick. Anya looking like okay, cheese on tonight. Here we go.
I couldn't even, man. These
What?
headphones ain't about to right. I couldn't hear nothing y'all was just saying.
You good?
I can now because I took the
Let's give this a
headphones
try
off.
now.
Hey, good. So look how this dude's eating this sandwich, bro.
What you say now?
I said, look how this dude is about to eat this sandwich, bro. Okay, one bite's good enough. That let the people know it's good. This is how you know it's good, bro. This is how you know it's good.
Hey, he forgot the camera was on.
Man.
Nah, for real.
Hey, he forgot the camera was on.
Yeah.
Yeah, he forgot the camera was
That's
on.
what's up.
He got lost in the moment. He got lost in the moment.
Hey, that's righteous right there, bro. That's a righteous bite, man. You know it's good.
I believe it. I believe it.
Like I said, when they be picking the little stuff on the side and the condiments, he's getting the onion.
Yeah. Yeah.
Wait a minute, hold on. Where'd it go? You finished?
He came back to reality. He said, "Oh, I'm back. I'm on
Yeah. Yeah, I got to cut.
Okay, please like, comment, subscribe, and hit that notification bell, all right? And I'll see you guys next time.
Ciao.
There you go. Yeah, there you go. I thought he killed it.
Like Tank cooking so much food, he can't eat like that. You know what I'm saying? Or he really gonna be like 800 pounds and stuff.
Right. That was hey, you gotta invite all of us over. When Cheese come in town, you gotta invite all. You gotta fire up that grill, bro. You know he ain't gonna come in when it's hot though. I know you don't fire it up when it's too hot.
Yeah, like right now, like in the evening, like this, I come out and start whipping it up. But like when it comes in like the afternoon over here, bro, man, it's hot, bro.
Yeah, I understand that. Let me ask you something, man. When you go to Vietnam, have you ever been to the nightclub?
No, I got my son with me, so I don't really have time to branch off like that. But all I know is the nightclub there is it's wild.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Well, you know what? I got some good debaters in the house tonight, and I got Cheese and I got Anya. And shoot, I'm gonna go to some. We did some food. Now I'm gonna go to some other stuff. Is that cool, y'all?
Oh shit, where Yeti go?
Yeti, right? Eli, you probably
I'm getting right. Hold up. I'm getting right. Hold up.
You getting your dog or something?
I'm getting right.
Dang.
Oh, he messing with that powder.
Oh man.
Oh, that ain't what that mean?
Oh man.
For women, like, come on, like, just. Am I unapproachable?
Okay.
Am I unapproachable?
Like, did you not see me just look right at you? Like,
on,
that was your sign. Like, that was me shooting my shot.
No, because I had to actually sit and think about this, and I had to ask myself, when is the last time a man came up to me and wanted to get to know me or exchange numbers? And it's been a long time.
Me and my friends go out, and it's like, we end up plotting on what guy we think is cute, and then we physically, I'm not even joking, I'm sick to my stomach.
Okay, here we go.
We end up making
moment that a man chose to not go after a girl anymore or put in any effort.
like when you're out in public and you're making eyes with a girl and you're like making it known that you're attracted to her, but you're not gonna say something. How are you not gonna say something?
It just doesn't make sense to me how women are not being asked out on dates. Like, there are so many beautiful women, like, come on, like, just. Am I unapproachable? Am I unapproachable?
Like, did you not see me just look right at you? Like, that was your sign. Like, that was me shooting my shot.
No, because I had to actually sit and think about this.
I
And I
ain't
had to
getting no
ask
volume.
myself, when is the last time?
What'd you say, Cheese? You ain't getting no volume?
Can y'all hear me?
Yeah. I can hear you.
I ain't getting no volume. I can't hear nothing.
Yep, I can hear it all.
Which iPhone do you have, bro?
I can hear the video as well.
Yeah.
I can hear you and see you. I can hear you and see you. Yo, can you all eat Cheese?
I'm on, but my dog barking, so I'm listening.
Nah, go ahead, bro. You good? Let me see your dog, bro. My bad, yeah. Let me see your dog, bro.
I'm dry.
Oh, you dry? Oh shit. Hold on, let me see it. Cheese back in there. What up? Can you hear me, Cheese?
Okay.
Please, can you hear me?
Okay. All right.
Hey. Okay. Well, all right, we're gonna keep on rolling, Anye. All right, check this out, Anye. Do you think that guys don't approach women because of like the pervertish thing or stalker like thing? You think too many women like cry out or what?
I would have to say it's kind of a mixture for sure. Reason being is it's like where are you at to want certain men to approach you first off? What are you looking like? Not only that, it's do you want attention from everybody? You know what I mean? Like who do you actually want to actually approach you? Because there's been
you there, Chief? Can you hear now?
Yeah, I can hear now. Hopefully I'll stay.
Okay, yeah, you will. So what we went back, what we was asking, because what the video was saying, the women was actually saying that they give men these signs and stuff, and they're still not approaching them. And I was asking Anye, I was like, is men scared to be creeps or scared? You know, because I think if you're not the perfect man for the woman, she acts like she's been violated. I mean, is that right, Anye? Or how you feel?
Yeah, I agree with it. But then at the same time, it's like the ones that you do want to approach you don't do it. And the ones that shouldn't be approaching you, you got the balls enough to approach you.
So if the men that do approach you, do you think you should make them feel like that they're stalking you or they're perverted or something like that just because they're not of your taste? Why do women do that?
I don't think it's necessarily women's fault necessarily nowadays. Unfortunately, just men or boys don't know how to accept no for an answer. I'm all for a man chasing a woman, whatever. But sometimes you just don't want that person, you don't want to speak to that person because you're just not attracted to them or they're just not your cup of tea, which is fine. But nowadays it's so dangerous because due to the fact of people in general don't know how to accept no for an answer. So it's like, okay, now where are you at to where you want to be approached? Are we talking about, are you at a coffee shop or are you at the mall? Are you at a club?
It don't matter.
But I think that kind of changes those scenarios because women get balls, especially when they're under the influence of alcohol. So of course they're going to want that man to approach them.
Well, it don't matter the environment. Any man that you're interested in and you want to approach you, it don't matter if you're at church, the coffee shop, club, or whatever. If you want him, you want him. And if you don't want him, you don't want him. It don't matter where y'all at.
Tight time.
Yeah, it don't matter. All them rules and stuff.
Because I can be on the toilet.
Right. If he's the guy, he's the guy.
With you. Why are you on the toilet and somebody?
That's what I'm saying. It don't matter.
I'm confused here.
Hey, all them rules, a perfect date or women waiting 90 days to do stuff, and all them rules is for guys that they're not interested in.
Right.
No, just say you're a
all
whore.
them rules is for guys that are not
Turn
interested
your camera to the side. Turn it long ways. Can you do that? Turn it long ways. You too, Tank. Can you turn your camera long?
Now turn your body back sideways, Tank.
What is it? There you go.
There you go.
No. Yeah, there you go. Can you turn? Yeah, there you go. Dang, you're still. Did yours? No, turn it sideways. Jeez. It's like that right now. Turn it like that. There you go. All right. So, hey, Tank. Okay, now we're dealing with a different culture. In your culture, is it for men to approach the women or what?
It's most of the time it's the men.
They approach the women.
Yeah.
Think what do you
But
think about that? Is that the better way, or is the better way the woman approach the man?
for me, it's I don't really care. It goes either way because in modern time now, like, hey, if you like what you like, go get it. You know, if you don't, and then you want to play all that mind game in your. Here's the thing: you're in your head with yourself, and you're like, oh, why didn't he? You know, I dressed for this occasion, and I'm looking at him. I give him the eye, and maybe that person see you, but you know, if it's just maybe they're shy. You don't know, but you know, they just need a little bit of a little hint, actually, like maybe even a verbal hint sometimes. And you know, I believe us men sometimes we're kind of dumb, you know, to that sense where it's like we're kind of ignorant into that. We're more prone to see our environment just to make sure that, like, if you know, if shit hit the fan, we gotta know where we gotta go. So
Right.
that's like a lot of that stuff is in our mind, and of course, you know, if we're on the hunt, then you know we know what we like, and we'll go get it.
Hmm.
But if you see him with a group of guys, you know, it's kind of odd to see a female go up to the group of guys and make the first move. But you know, if you like what you like, then go get it. That's all I gotta say. Like, this, you always gonna have that what if, you know, just go do it.
Hmm.
Yeah.
Hmm. Okay, okay, so does that sound right, Anya?
Sounds about right.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Let's get back to the video real quick. See what she's talking
Moment that a man chose to not go after a girl anymore or put in any effort.
Like when you're out in public and you're making eyes with a girl and you're like making it known that you're attracted to her, but you're not gonna say something. How are you not gonna say something?
It just doesn't make sense to me how women are not being asked out on dates. Like, there are so many beautiful women. Like, come on, like, just. Am I unapproachable? Am I unapproachable?
Like, did you not see me just look right at you? Like, that was your sign. Like, that was me shooting my shot.
No, because I had to actually sit and think about this, and I had to ask myself, when is the last time a man came up to me and wanted to get to know me or exchange numbers? And it's been a long time.
Me and my friends go out and it's like we end up plotting on what guy we think is cute, and then we physically, I'm not even joking, I'm sick to my stomach right now, we end up making the first move. Because if we didn't, it would be girls' night every single night we went out for the rest of our lives. Where are the huevos? Where are the huevos these days? I feel like there's so many like times that guys want to say.
So do you think we're in the times where a woman has to totally approach the man?
One more time.
Do you think we're in times where the woman has to totally approach the men?
Women
It will be just
I
girl
think we're
talk.
definitely in times where women have to do a lot of things nowadays. There's not actual, just because a boy is born a man doesn't make him a man. So nowadays you got a lot of women doing a lot of men stuff. But yes,
Let me ask you, Anya, what is that man stuff? I'm really curious about that.
Yeah, let's dissect this.
masculine.
Oh, see, that's the thing. Let's dive into it. What you mean by that?
You talking
Mas-
gender roles now.
Mm-hmm.
Let's hear it.
Gender roles. I'm not necessarily stuck in the 1870s.
I'm tuned in now.
But as far as when it comes to the whole being approach, I think women should be treated like their men are knights. Where's the chivalry in it? What about opening the doors and things like that? No, now you got the women doing it. Why is she carrying all the bags and you just sitting on the couch? Or
Me personally, because it's just a lot of women and there's not enough men. So when you get to have a certain man of value, you're gonna have to treat him a little different because it's thousands of you and only a little of me.
But you're choosing that one. So just because you can
I'm
get
not choosing.
thousands of
We
women,
get to know each
so
other.
just because you can get thousands of women, you're just gonna not be the man that you should be because you feel valued.
Of course, because yeah, yep. Because you got a lot of women that, especially now, I'm not saying you know, it's a lot of women now that listen to the songs. You know what I'm saying? So it's a lot of women now that is not of a statue for a certain type of man. So it's like, if all of you are certain, lions, I'm not gonna come to a lion because you're gonna bite me. You know what I'm saying? So you have to show me that you something different for me to even just, okay, I do this certain part of, you know what I'm saying?
But why have women had to do that though? Women have had to do that, become the lioness more than what she should. And that's now called an alpha female because that man is not doing what he should be doing. Men
Exactly.
are
So
giving at that moment, you're going to kind of digress yourself and say, you know what, I want to be into my soft woman era. You can't do that until that man shows that leadership. And nowadays, unfortunately, a man wants to be a man just for the sake of being called a man. And that does not make you a man.
You know what's crazy?
I was born with a specific gender. Again, like she said, where are the balls?
No, it's crazy because I was talking to my sister about this, and I mean, I preferably believe now that I understand segregation, and with that being no, for real, because I started to realize, like, I think race is supposed to be what they're racist.
Nah, bro.
No, for real. I honestly believe that now. But now it's like you go to a different country or you go to another ethnicity. I promise you, if it's not me, this is my opinion. If it's not Mexicans or black people, you have certain ethnicities that's already submissive, submissive to they playing a role to get the man that they want. You know what I'm saying? So it feels way better. You know what I'm saying? Me preferably. I love, black women. I can't see myself without black women, but it's kind of hard to choose a black woman when these other races are doing what they're supposed to do without you even have to tell them. You know what I'm saying? And I'm not saying it's nobody's fault. It just is what it is. So when you do find a black woman that's doing certain things, like, oh yeah, okay, it's a no-brainer. You know what I'm saying?
So I personally, I get where you're coming from and I understand where you're coming from. The only problem is, again, essentially black women have to act like that due to the fact of what they're given. You know what I'm saying? Most of the time, certain men, not all, like you just said, we're speaking in general, right?
Right.
On average, most men don't do what they're supposed to in the black community. They're not. Same thing. So then you do essentially want to go towards your same race or whatever that is.
No, because I think that's vice versa, because I was talking to my sister and I've seen her date outside of her race just because of what the other race brings. They bring that love. It's a no-brainer. It's not, the black people play games with our race, and then other races, it's just a natural feeling to do, because they're not, you know what I'm saying? It's all love.
But I think low key though, it derives from the black men because of that mindset that unfortunately was instilled in their heads and everything like that. So now it's progressively turned into, all right, black women are coming off, aggressive, everything. It's because y'all been told that, so now it's progressively going into like the women.
Are you crazy?
I think this is going on in every race, and I think every race ventures out of their race because they have a problem within their race. What you think, Tank?
Right. Well, I want to get more into like what Anya is trying to talk about. Like, what is it that like you're talking about gender roles, right? Like, what is it that the female have to do and or take over, and what's the male has to do? Like, what is it that you're trying to point out to the message? Like, I don't get it. Like, what is it that the female have to step up to do that the man's not doing? If they don't understand that, then I think there's a communication error somewhere between the line there, right?
Yeah, definitely lack of communication, but most
I think that's the biggest thing. I
No,
think
most men don't know how to communicate anyway, so they feel like it needs to be taught. When in reality, it's something that you should want to do due to the fact of trying to make a relationship work.
and this is why
I
this
understand
podcast
that
is so crazy
communication
because
is key. Yeah.
Yeah. So with that being said, though, as far as like when it comes to like the gender roles and things like that, you can't expect a woman to be submissive to a man that's not willing to play his part as far as being the man, the protector, the leader, you want to be a leader, but you're not showing that by saying, maybe we should do this, speaking up. Not even necessarily just the financial, the emotional things. Like, are you carrying the emotions or am I carrying the emotions in this
Well,
relationship?
the thing is, what is expected, right? Like, when you say that, sometimes you don't really need a male to lead, right? Like, what's the point of that though? If you love that person, then why does that matter? If they
Okay,
have to be like that type
if
of
you're
person,
saying,
if you're already into that person, if you're not, then you wouldn't be with them, right?
but then at that point, now you don't want that man to lead. So now at this point, I'm approaching you as a female. I'm coming up to you as a female. I'm coming up to a group of men because I want to talk and get to know this man. That's as in general, that group of men are gonna look like, okay, she's a woman, but that's kind of a little bit too much. Like we're the soft side of her. Like that's
I don't think that's anything wrong. If it's your approach, that it might be too abrasive or too, for me, or I don't, I want to just kind of say all men, but like I like it in a direct manner. Like you don't have to go like, hey yo, you don't have to do stuff like that. You're just gonna, be yourself and just approach them and talk normally. And I think that the outcome is gonna be the same. You don't have to put yourself in that kind of role where you have to put on that facade of like, hey, like I'm going to go and talk to all this guy, but I have to put up a front. Like just be yourself. You don't have to, I would say, be masculine about it or feminine about it. Just be who you are, and the outcome was going to show itself, whether it's good or bad.
What you think, Chief? What's on your mind? I see you smile, throw your head back, go to the side.
Hey, hey, I probably can't even get it out, but
Dang.
I got like 3 million things to say. First off, when it comes to like the mental, critical thinking type creature, I think that's more of a man's role. And so when it comes to selecting a mate, I think that's the reason why a man should go to a woman because of his selection. Uh, what he looks for is going to be different from a woman, and what she looks for when she's selecting a man. I think they deal with a lot of emotional level stuff, like maybe even skin deep stuff, and they don't get to the core things. So I think it'd be better if any man is serious about himself and is seriously wanting a certain level of woman for him to go get it for himself, and don't let her come and get him. Nowadays, it's like a culture where a lot of women got the mentality just to look for a man for a certain image or certain type of resources to use them up or things like that that won't be beneficial to neither side at the end. And as far as a woman wanting to approach a man, I think the approach is not to approach a man. I think the approach is to attract a man, meaning exhibit qualities that are attractive to a man. Like you saying, IA, that women have stepped into a hard role because basically men have stepped into a soft role, and you call men boys because you felt like they stepped into a soft role. What would that make a woman if she stepped into a masculine role? That wouldn't make her a girl. It'd just be a confused woman. Like
that's
men
not
and men.
confused. That's
Hold
going to
on,
out the
hold on,
woman.
hold on. Men gonna be men. Like no matter if you agree with where they at in life, maybe even if they are immature man or undeveloped man or whatever, a man is a man. So you don't get to minimize that man just because he's not what you want him to be or what you think he should be, because a man is a leadership, and you don't really get to tell somebody how to lead. You can find somebody that leads how you want them to lead, but you don't get to tell leadership how to lead if you're the follower. No different than I can go to work and tell my boss how to manage over me. That's not my role. So I just got to play my program. If I don't like it, then I'll pick a different job. But if I'm at that job, I don't get to tell my boss how to boss over me.
Yeah, but even with having that leadership role, you're going to have the certain skills, right, to be able to manage as a leader. Most men don't have those sort of skills.
That's what I'm saying. You don't get to say that
Oh,
because you're not in a leadership role. So the only thing you can do is find somebody that has whatever skills that you think that you want as a woman, but you don't get to say
and
a
again,
certain
there's
man
not
doesn't
many
have.
men that have those skills, those leaderships, because they are boys. They're not
See,
mature.
that's what I'm saying. How do
They're
you
not
keep
an
on
adult. They
like?
just like the word
Okay,
of
so
being
check this
called a
out.
leader and a man.
Check this out. Do you got the skills right now? I mean, to where a man wouldn't be able to call you a girl? I mean, do you possess those skills?
I definitely do.
Did you have them 10 years ago?
Definitely have.
15 years ago?
Yep.
I mean, was it ever a point that you didn't have them?
Yeah. When I was a teenager.
So as soon as you became an adult, you automatically was a woman, and you automatically
Honestly,
possessed
probably
it.
before that. Yeah. Again, I was taught those skills and those traits to be able to take care. Again, I am an alpha female. So with that being said,
So how can you say
with
you're
that
alpha
being said,
female and possess those traits? That's like contradicting yourself, saying like alpha female is basically like you in a manly position, in a masculine position, but then you saying I possess these traits. It's like, which one is it? It's like you
I possess
contradicting
these
yourself.
traits until you meet someone that's up to par that you feel like should be a leader. Exactly. But what I'm trying to say, overall, there's not a lot of men that fall into that leadership role because they don't have the skills or they don't want to have the
I
skills.
mean,
They just want to be called
okay, let's
a
go
man
even
or a
further.
leader, just for the
Let's
sake of being
let's
called the
go
man
even
of the
further
house.
though, because I know a lot of women that don't have the problems that you're talking about. So then when we say a lot, we might think we talking about the masses, like we might think we talking about majority, but I don't know 1% of the black men. You don't know 1% of the black men, even if you know thousands of black men. So you really don't even have enough information. So only thing you going off of is who you are and what you dealing with.
No, I'm not speaking about socially, just my environment. I'm speaking in
I'm
general.
saying if you don't
If
even
you
know
were to do,
1% of black men,
if you were to actually do overall statistically, unfortunately,
that's what
it's
I'm
the same.
saying.
So it is the thing.
If you did that, you probably they wouldn't match up with what you're saying.
It would definitely match up with what I'm saying. Those women having to take that leadership role. It would definitely have to, and honestly, with them having with them having to take that leadership role, unfortunately, it does affect and fall into the place of what Eli was saying.
What's the leadership role you're talking about? What is it that that role? What's the title of that role? What is it that you're leading to? What is it?
No, let me rephrase that. What makes y'all a man? What makes y'all a leader?
Well, okay, so let's just say let's just forget this leadership role. What kind of differentiate our a male, right, or to a female is the anatomy, right? Now, what you mean by, but besides that, then what else is it that you want, right? You want gender roles? Is that what it is? Where the male has to take care of everything while the female take care of something else? Like, what is it that you're talking about? Like, the men go to work and the female stay home type, or?
Oh, not me specifically. If we're talking about my relationship, no, my household runs particularly like way different. I'm speaking in general as a whole. Overall, we're talking about why men don't approach women nowadays, right? That's what we're talking about. And I said most of the time nowadays, most men are not men. They're not. So now women are now having to play that sort of leadership role to be the one that's approaching the man and doing all this and doing all that. Now, where's the chivalry in that? You know,
and you know what? I'm gonna cut in real quick. In Anye's defense, and we see it too. We know it's a shortage. We know it's definitely a shortage, and we know that, you know, even though our group, we're strong, but we see what's out there. We see
generational is way different.
But I think what they're saying is it's your choice of what you want to choose. Is that what you guys are saying?
Well, we saying several things. We saying if she's saying women are taking on masculine roles, that don't have nothing to do with men. That's more of what's being pushed in society and culture, and then you embrace it because you've seen it. Hold on.
I said that.
Hold on.
No,
I had to listen to like 5 people. We ain't doing it. I ain't gonna let you talk.
That's what has been, but that's what has been placed into our men mentally, and it's progressively been passed on to the women. That's literally what I said.
You know what I think we should do? I think we should have different ethnicities teach us again. Because at the end of the day, because you know how we taught, how we taught other ethnicities. They need to help us come back to our. Because listen, we all don't know what the hell we doing.
Travel and you'll find out. You'll find out real fast.
For real.
I mean, even when she says stuff about men not opening doors no more like they do back in the day, if you go back far enough, men wasn't probably opening doors. It probably was women opening doors for men just because men were so highly valued. And in some countries, when it comes to husband and wives, when a husband dies, they kill the wife. So the wife takes care of the husband on a whole nother level.
When have you ever seen back in the day in the book where women was opening the door for their men?
I'm saying that position.
Stop it. Stop it.
I mean, it happens now, but it's always
it happens. Exactly.
It's always happened.
My point. Thank
you.
It
always happened. I'm never gonna prove your point. Your point is you don't have a point.
I just want to be honest that I haven't seen any female or any woman open a door for a guy. So that's just
okay
from me. I haven't seen that yet, but that's kind of new.
For the specific gesture of what I'm talking about, I'm talking about that type of position where not so much as the man in that position, that the women took care of the men like that because of a man's value in the past.
Yeah.
It was more like that. So this is before doors, but I'm just using doors because she mentioned this is before doors. And in different cultures, like I said, if different Middle Eastern countries, once the husband dies, they kill the wife. She has no value once her husband is dead. So you can imagine how well he's fed, how well he's taken care of, how well he's groomed, and no BS is brought to him because he's got to live a long life so she can live a long life. So that's what I'm saying. I think a lot of stuff gets pushed off, like when we start talking about gender roles. Like I think men get to blaming women on a general level, and women get to blaming men on a general level, and people stop looking in the mirror because you only need one man. So it's like, what does it matter if what the majority of them doing? Is like, who are you and what are you attracting? Because I see high value women and high value men where they don't have the problems like what we talking about on here. Like they get approached a lot, and they have to like, if a woman carries herself a certain way, if she colored,
she has no problem.
Like most women nowadays that I see just in general, and it's just for entertainment for me, but what I see on social media, the women got more tattoos than a sailor. They drink more than a sailor. They cuss more than a sailor. They have sex more than a sailor. They've been around the world. They do all these things, and then it's like, why ain't I getting talked to? Why men ain't approaching me? And it's like, it's not really much there to really approach. There's not like nothing significant there. So it's like a man might approach, he might not, but his level of seriousness ain't gonna be that great, because it's like it's like applying for McDonald's. It's like I might apply, I might not.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It's like like,
Yeah.
what's it's not so much. It's not like Eli Lilly. It's like, okay, there we go. Eli Lilly's hiring. All right, now let me put on a suit and tie. Now let
Yeah.
me make sure my resume is tight. Now let me make
Facts.
sure I'm a half an hour early for the interview.
Facts.
That interview at McDonald's, I'm showing up late.
Yeah.
I got on hoop gear. You know what I'm saying? I got on hoop gear. I ain't even hit the showers. I got hoop gear.
Yeah.
It's just it's
But
like
but
a
even
lot
then,
of a lot of
it's
stuff is taken out of personal
yeah.
because, like I said, we all individuals. We only need one person. So if you make yourself valuable, attractive on a market, and I'm talking about men and women, but as far as attraction go, I would say more or less women. You don't have to approach women. Don't have to approach men because you'll be a diamond amongst trash if you just do a few little things,
Yeah.
and
And
that's not.
one thing about men, like we got spidey senses. You know what I'm saying? Like we not knowingly watch. We like we pay attention to details. Like nah,
Yeah.
No, you definitely
she
don't.
no, we
Hold
do.
on,
Men
No,
do
we
not
Hold
do.
pay
on,
attention
No,
to
You
I
cutting
promise you,
off.
we
Hold on.
do.
Let the man finish,
Like
please.
we might be on some McDonald's stuff just for the time being, but
Whoa.
if we see something that we like, we gonna act a little. Can you hear me?
Yeah, he
Yeah,
broke up.
we
Wait,
can hear
I
you.
think Pop, we can hear you. Pop, we can't hear you.
No, not yet. Nope,
Nah, can't hear you.
not yet.
Mm-mm.
No.
You can hear me now.
Yeah.
Yeah, there now we
Okay,
can.
check this out. So in between each one of y'all men, because Anye's the only woman. So Cheese said what he had to say. You got to let Anye talk. Then Eli can talk.
I
Then Anye can talk. Then Tank can talk because she don't have no help up in here. Anye, do you have a lifeline you can reach out to?
Hey,
You
No,
got a
not
lifeline?
really.
I'm not
Go ahead.
going against Anye. I'm not going against her. I'm speaking facts for one, and for two, I didn't get to finish what I was saying. She cut me off and took over.
You were talking this whole time.
No,
You
earlier
were
when
talking
I
this
first
whole
started
time.
talking, Anye, you cut me off and wouldn't let me finish. You cut me off, and I
Again.
said, "No, Anye, you can't do that," and you still went anyway.
And
Yeah.
you've been talking this whole time.
Did she not cut me off the first time?
Rewind that clip on how long you were talking.
Did she not cut me off for the whole time?
I did not cut you off the
Tank,
whole time.
Tank, did she cut me off once I said something she didn't like or didn't agree with or whatever? She cut me off and did not let me finish.
Okay, hold on
Even
real
though we
quick.
sat
We're
here
gonna
and
go to
listened
the
to her.
comments real quick. We're gonna go to the comments real quick. Let me put on my glasses. All right. Here, Janae said, I don't think I've ever seen that either. That's a woman opening the door for a man. And then Gossip Talk says, Spidey Citizens, don't stop, Yuddy. And then I always remember women are always one step ahead. Y'all not smart at all. And then Gossip Talk said, men, y'all don't listen. Y'all talk too much.
He didn't even realize I never cut him off. That's how much he over there talking.
Are you serious, Anye? You don't remember cutting me off?
Yes, I did
comment
cut you
section.
off.
Did she cut? We let the comments. Did she cut her off? Did she cut him off?
Hey.
I did. I cut him off one time, and then he kept talking.
That's what we talking about.
No, you kept going, Anye. I didn't get to finish what I was saying.
Going.
Just a little bit ago, I talked for a while.
Cut you off. You just don't realize you were talking that whole time.
Anye, a little bit ago, I talked for a while. When I first talked, when Unc Keith first asked me, the first question he asked me.
You were talking so long, you didn't even realize Unc was on mute the whole time. And he's been trying to talk to us, by the way.
Hold on. I said you cut me off. I didn't say nothing about him being on mute.
No, but I'm telling you, that's how long you were talking.
Oh my goodness.
Man, I love the madness, man. This is fun.
It's crazy. How she don't know she cut me off mid-sentence and didn't let me talk and then took over.
So with that being said, when it comes to the whole, I get that there are a lot of, women versus men, so when it comes to a high value woman and a man, in the women community, if you are, you know, well educated, a little bit smarter than the average, financially stable, there's not as many men that are available and at your disposal.
That's
So
right.
unfortunately, nowadays,
Are you gonna share that, man?
I don't care how. For me personally, I don't have a problem.
Hey guys, let's do this. Let's do this real quick because we just got like 2 minutes into that video. Let's go in the video, and that was good. That first minute was good because that lasted like a half an hour. Let's go back into the video.
Bro, we dive deep from 2 minutes.
Hey.
As many girls and they don't. Like, is there a guy watching this that can give us some insight? Like, why don't you just do it?
Why don't men approach anymore? It's a question that has been reverberating everywhere, but the answers aren't as simple as you might think. Let's dive into the reasons behind this shift.
All right, you see 3 girls sitting at the bar, and you think the middle one is flaming hot, and you're like, that's my girl. Do you walk over and talk to her or one of the other 2?
None of them.
From the fear of rejection to the rise of online dating and shifting social expectations, there are a lot of factors at play. Let's break them down one by one.
There's an interesting set of stats that 86% of women say that they want a man to make the first move.
Yep.
50% of men are scared of making the first move for being seen as creepy. And
Interesting.
20% of Gen Z say that a man approaching a woman in person always or usually constitutes harassment.
Going up to a woman today is risky in so many ways. Let's start with one of the most common reasons, fear of rejection.
Rejection is a man's biggest fear.
Why do men never approach women anymore? Intimidation? You do it a lot, like in person? Hell no.
It is so fucking scary to me to approach a woman in public anymore after hearing all this stuff on the internet.
It just sucks being the guy because I always have to make the first move. Like, and then anytime I see a girl I like, whether it be at the bar or at the gym or something, I get so anxious. My heart starts beating so fast, and I don't know what the hell to say to them.
Don't get me wrong, a fear of rejection is totally real. I feel like if I was a guy, that would be in my brain, and it would be something that I would have to overcome, but it would be a big thing to overcome.
It definitely is a big deal for men. Some women find cold approaches as flattering, while others...
Okay, check this out, guys. Do you think it's a fear of rejection with men? Oh, Anya's back. What's up? Do you think it's a fear of rejection with men, guys?
Fear of rejection with men?
Yep.
Because you know what? You can't tell me that you've never been scared.
And I think it's just as worse with females because we're not used to being, being the approacher. So for a woman to be let down, I think that hurts the female just as much.
I feel like sometimes
that'll hurt your ego.
The best of the best. You know how that saying is, go what likes you, but not what you like, or something like that. I don't know.
Yeah. So, that's essentially that's what it means. You want to find the person that love you and not the person that you want to love, because that deep down, like at the end of the day, they're gonna love you regardless. Now you don't have to please that other person since you're chasing after them.
Yeah. Right.
Mm-hmm.
But sometimes that person that's chasing you is not the person that even you attracted to, right?
That's right.
Like they say, the eyes of a man is never satisfied. So that means he's always looking for something better and better and better, right?
Yeah.
I would have to, I would agree to disagree, but that's just like once you're settled down, I'm not looking for any more. But right. the appearance, right? Like of course, like there's always that kind of comparison, like you got your car, but sometimes the new model comes out and that's a nice model, like I want to do a test run, but you don't.
But as I say, man is never satisfied. Man means woman and man. You know what I mean?
Okay, I get you.
No, that's just not meaning a male. That's female and male.
Okay.
Yeah, he's saying humans in general.
Yeah,
Okay.
and
Yeah. No, that makes more sense.
yeah. I mean, so I think it's more on the man side far as being scared than the woman, or is it different?
No, I
Yeah,
agree with you on that. It's
I
definitely
agree. Yeah.
All right, let's go back to the video.
See them as intrusive or unnecessary. This creates confusion for men who are left wondering what the hell to do.
Do you want to be approached?
Leave us alone.
Leave you alone?
I just like peace.
Why do men think it's appropriate to approach women in public?
Don't approach me in public unless I come to you.
Wow.
Or unless I give you an eye.
Let's be real. Some men have bad intentions during a cold approach, but most don't. It's simple. If you're their type, they want you to approach. If not, they don't.
I don't mind guys that come up to me and
Yeah,
talk to me.
yeah.
Let me be really real. Yeah.
So is that true, Anye? Like, do you just want men to approach you that you want, but if a man that you don't want to approach you, you feel offended?
So I think it's I don't necessarily feel offended, but again, are we at a gas station or are we, do I got my kids with me or I think there's certain times, a time and a place for approaching a woman, because it can come off a little weird or
So if he's that perfect, like you guys say, 6 pack, 6 foot, 6 figures, can he approach?
For me, finances has nothing to do with approaching me.
Shoot. Let my woman be 6 foot, 6 figures.
What?
And ass.
Oh.
You can have me.
6 foot, nigga, you better check something.
Yeah, you be a short king though, for real.
Yup.
Yeah.
Because no, it's this dude, they call him King 6'8", and he comes out here sometime and he just chills and women come up and they just throw themselves at him. Like, what are you doing? Or what are you doing tonight? Like, they really throw themselves at him. We're gonna have to have him on the next video. For real. Like, they really just so if it's what you want, do all the other rules go out the window? Or just because it's not what you want?
They do. Again, if he's out and about in certain environments and don't let a little alcohol play a factor in it, a woman is going to, at that point, approach what she wants.
So the women are aggressive.
Yes.
Oh, yeah.
And I seen that in that video. Yeah. Okay.
They don't care about none of that.
Nope. And don't let other
It's out
women
the
be around
window.
because then at that point it becomes like a little challenge.
Wow. So women feel the same way men feel.
Very much so.
Yeah.
So what do you think a man should do to create that type of atmosphere where women come to him?
Again, it's where your environment is. What type of women do you want to approach? Are we at a coffee shop? Are we at a club? I mean, are we at church? Are we at, who ultimately, not saying the best person is at church, not saying the best person is at the club, but I'm just saying most of all, where you're located is what you're going to be produced at that time. You know what I mean?
I agree.
You're going to get,
Or they're going to be camouflaged.
Or camouflage, right. Again, there are, I feel like as a whole, we're part of the exception. When I speak, I'm speaking for women all around. Do I have certain issues that other people don't? No, I don't. But I can still speak from watching and, learning and listening to other people. But you're definitely going to attract based on your environment, and it's up to you on what you want to accept.
So let me ask you, Uncle Cheese, would you be comfortable? Would you be willing to be in a relationship with a woman and take her serious if she approached you first?
Probably not. Man,
You're crazy.
Probably. Hold
You're
on.
crazy.
You could be you. Hey, you could be good with it. E. Let me.
You're
speak.
crazy.
I say probably not, and I think a good example of reason why is before you played the video, exactly what Anya said, where she was talking about a certain level of woman and having her education and having a good job and different stuff. Like, she named some things that she felt like were desirable traits for a woman to have, for a man to desire her, but it wasn't. None of what she said would really, I mean, unless a dude is a bum and just want to take advantage of her and live off of her, but none of those things, how much money she make or how much education, the more education a woman got, the more indoctrinated she is. So the more it's going to make it hard for you to lead. So, yeah, I think men should be the ones who approach in a situation. I think we are the clear thinkers, more focused, and yeah, I think it would lead to more long-term relationships.
Yeah,
What you think, Tank? Do you think if a woman approached you, would you feel less of her, or would you be willing to go in a long-term relationship with her, or would you be like, oh, she probably approaching more men?
That is, you gotta get a feel of. I do agree with Anya. Wherever that person is, location matters, because if it's in the club, I think that's going to be a short-term type of relationship. However, if it's like maybe at church or even somewhere that I go regularly in public, and I always see that person, but and then like you can get that more, you can build that courage, right? Because like a one-time thing, it's kind of tough to just approach someone random like that, and I get that. People are afraid of rejection, but I like to say, if it was at a coffee shop and I'm there regularly and she's there regularly and she approached me, then hey, you only get to get the feel of that person once you get to know them. But up front, I might be caught off guard, but that's just it. It's not regular for me to get approached like that. That doesn't mean that it's a bad or a good thing. It's just I agree that there's a certain location that it's good for that, and it's not good for that.
So would you be serious with that person? Is what I'm saying. If they approach you.
Yeah, I'll be serious, but then I'll only be as serious as that person's going to show me how they really are.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I think that's all it is. Like,
yeah.
However, like a person, like a girl could be like, "I like your shoes." That's her approaching you, or you know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Like, it ain't gotta be like, "Oh my God, you're so fine," like, or even that, like,
you don't have to say that,
because it's what
not at all.
I feel like it's always about what she do after to make it either not serious or serious. You know what I'm saying?
That's right. Because at the end of the day, it's the female that kind of let us in. So it all depends on the female if the relationship lasts long or not. Period.
I've met the worstest people that go, you know what I'm saying? Not worstest people in a bad way at church.
Yeah.
Then we gonna go to the club because I guess that's the lowest,
Mm-hmm.
Listen. Or strip club. Listen. Just never know. You might have a good one on your hands. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
All right, let's go back to the video. Go ahead, Anya.
No, again, that's what I said. Some people do fall again, you're part of that, exception. You might have that one that you might meet at a club and it just so happened to be her best friend, her sister's birthday. And it's not her normal thing, her routine to go out.
Mm-hmm.
And, you might meet her and she might be a charm or you might meet that man and he's out with, because it's
mm-hmm.
a family, things like that. So I can understand that.
Let's go to the video again.
Are not tall, sexy, with amazing chat. Don't waste your time.
Exactly. And this is why men are hesitant to approach women now. Honestly, the only way to avoid this awkwardness might be for women to take the first step instead.
Women need to start making the first move.
Women are just gonna have to start shooting their shots. You gonna have to go for what you want, because closed mouths is not gonna get fed anymore.
Why don't women typically approach men?
Because of rejection.
If a woman chooses to approach a man and shoot her shot, is she more or less likely to be rejected than if the man approaches a woman?
I feel like men are more likely to be rejected.
less. I feel like men like that.
I think a woman shooting her shot is much more likely to end up with that man.
If a girl approaches a guy and like makes the first move, usually it works out better.
Why would men want to approach women when they no longer have to worry about just being rejected, but also have to worry about being accused of harassment?
That's scary. I wouldn't want to be a man, honestly.
I feel bad for men.
Yeah.
So why do you think that women fear rejection when they're far less likely to be rejected?
Because women are just more sensitive. They have more feelings into it. I feel like men, they're used to being rejected. They're used to being turned down, but women aren't. So when they get rejected, they like feel it more personally.
Why don't women start approaching men rather than complain how men approach them?
Because women like that, they have too much pride and too much ego into themselves, and they think a certain way of how a woman is supposed to be, when really women are supposed to be ladylike and strong and like grounded in themselves. And that's when the woman power really does show up, is being kind.
What advice would you give to the men that fear rejection?
Don't be scared, just shoot your shot. Maybe you have the chance, maybe don't. Rejection is just something to take in and something to learn from.
Why don't women just follow that same advice?
Shit. It's different. We have different emotions.
Another perspective some women have on why men no longer approach them is the belief that they are too pretty, and their beauty intimidates men, a notion that, in my opinion, is simply a form of coping.
Men are...
Okay. Do you guys think that women think, okay, Anya, do you think it's women that think they're too pretty? And that's why men not coming at them? Men are intimidated by them? Because you said men are weak, so
by the way that they look.
Yeah.
Yeah. I can see a man kind of not feeling like he can approach that woman just because, first of all, she can have that resting B face, or she may be pretty, but she doesn't look approachable. I get all the time, just in our friend group, I look more approachable than everybody else. So, so I could totally see that. I could see that.
Have you ever been intimidated, Cheese? To walk up to a woman and say,
Nah.
you're not woman, if she's a 10, you're going.
If I'm interested in her, yeah. That don't mean every chick that's a 10 that I just like I'ma holler at her, but if I see something that attract me, yeah, I'll shoot my shot. Hell, I've been turned down and not even got the message and kept going. Hey, I was out one day at a comedy show and a waitress was so cold. I hollered at her and she just smiled and talked a little bit and kept moving. And I wanted her so bad, I kept going. I didn't even catch that she was being like personable because of her job, but really dry on the other tip. I kept on going. And then at one point, she said the coldest thing to me. She said, "Hey, I'm gonna go get you some water." I was like, "Oh."
Damn.
She said, "I'm gonna go get you some water." Boy, I was like, damn. She said, "I'm gonna go get you some water." I was like, yeah, that's cold.
Man, she's like thirsty.
Hey,
Yeah.
I promise.
I would have took that so many different ways. You thirsty. She said you need to cool off.
Like, because I kept on pushing,
Look, you gotta cool off. You thirsty. I would have been like, dang.
Yeah, nah, it was funny as fuck. I was laughing.
Yeah.
It was, it didn't hurt my feelings at all.
Yeah.
If I seen her again today, same demo. Hey, Lord Shaggy say, I can take rejection till you tell me go to hell.
What about you, Eli?
What?
Have you seen a chick that was so bad you were scared to approach her and you did not approach her?
Oh, always. like I have different personalities. Like some days I don't care, and then some days I'm like, it's a whole different personality, depending on who you catch.
I wouldn't have thought you would have said that because you walk with a lot of confidence. I wouldn't have thought that.
I do have. It depends on who we talking to at that time.
Which
like sometimes I don't care. Sometimes I'm just in that mood.
What?
Hey, when you're
I
in the
would.
move, you move kind of slow, bro. That's all I gotta say. Yeah.
So how was you back in the day, Tank? Back in the day, how
Hey,
were you?
hey, do y'all think we evolving?
Nah, I think we all
I think
we
we're
all
very much so
victims.
stagnant.
I think we going backwards. I think we victims blaming victims. Like I
But
said,
I'm
Autopilot for
saying,
sure.
like, dude, like,
Autopilot for
so
sure.
do you think we gonna are we evolving or are we gonna go back
no,
to being?
No,
we going
That's what I'm saying. We
backwards.
have to be evolving because if we not
no.
doing the same things to work, we have to make sure that we can coincide with each other.
I
We
don't
we
think no.
going from functioning to dysfunctioning.
Yes,
So
Like
I
what are
think
that's
we
why
doing?
less people have children. The United States is
But
not.
does
Cre-
evolving mean that it's
Ooh.
it's, it's the right way?
I say we getting dysfunctional in. I ain't gonna
What
argue
does
right
that
or
mean
wrong.
though?
Men and women are not getting together. It's more people that's saying they're abstinent. It's more people that've been single for long periods of
Is that
time.
evolution at this point? Like, because like,
Nah,
Nah, bro.
because that's
That's not
one of the
evolution.
purpose of men
that's
and
not
women is to
evolution.
reproduce. That's
okay,
one
then
of
what am I
everybody's
trying to say
purpose in
then?
life.
What was happening?
We're in autopilot. Everybody's just
I'm,
literally just living into function. That's literally it to day-to-day
So
basis.
is it going? That's what I'm saying. Is it going to go back to what it is, or is it?
I think it's always an agenda pushed on us to a certain point. Like recently, it's the LGBTQ, that toxic type thing pushed on us. But then if you go back in the 80s and 90s, it was like some over masculine Sylvester
Right.
Stallone
So we
type of.
evolved.
No, that don't mean we involved because it's a different type of toxicity. Like that was toxic too, because almost like even what the women was saying, men are easier emotionally, this and that. But actually, men feel the same way that women feel. It's just men are easily to neglect emotionally. Men get neglected emotionally. Like even down to my kids. I got two boys. I got two girls. If I go on vacation and we get a Airbnb, my girls gonna have their own rooms, and I'm gonna tell the boys to grab a couch. They need a bed just like my daughters need a bed, but it's easier to neglect them. Oh, they dogs, they men, you know what I mean? And that's just
Right.
something that was taught to us. And so we neglect men from children all the way up to grown men, adults. Like men go out and work 80 hours a week and come home and drive the worst car, worse than their wives. They eat
Right.
the worst.
But
They don't get like, yeah, we've been taught as men that we can be neglected and it'd be cool. Like,
so what I'm
Yeah.
saying is like, so from my perspective of how back in the day was like BC type time, like you had the king, you had people had multiple wives, you had what I'm saying, like what is it right now? Because if that's the situation, somebody's winning and somebody's not.
well, if you're gonna control a mass of people, the less people, the easier to control.
So, because if you think it's gonna go back the other way, and not focus on what we can change to make sure we can win in a certain point, like, isn't that defeating the purpose of it is what it is?
So everything, as far as on the big scale, what you talking, it's smaller than that. Your life is not. You're not responsible for America or Arizona or
I ain't
even.
talking about. I'm talking about for you specifically, for you to
That's
win.
what
If
I'm
you
saying.
if we understand how certain people work or how it is, you know what I'm saying? Like, how do you change that so that way you can always be okay? Like, are we evolving
That's
or we like, no, we gonna wait till we get back to
That's
normal?
that's what I'm saying. It's individual. It's not on a mass scale. It might get measured on a mass scale. We all
Right,
three in the same box. But as far as you and your life, you can have what you want. You can be who you want to be. There is
right.
no up or down. You wasn't even alive BC. So all that is not even on the scale for you to even try to wrap your brain around. It's all about you, your quality of life, what you want, getting what you need out of life. If you think people ain't making many kids, make 100 kids. Like, however, like whatever
Right.
you think is the right thing, like go for it. Like, like full force though. Don't halfway with it. Just go with it all the way, and live it and love it. Love your, you know what I'm saying? Just make sure you got what you wanted. Make sure it's what you wanted, I guess.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah. I guess I see what you're saying.
Yeah,
Let's
this
watch
is a
the
big
video
one.
a little bit more, fellas. Let's go back to the video for a second.
We're intimidated by beautiful girls.
The reason why you aren't getting approached is because you come off as a strong woman.
They're ignoring you because you're beautiful and it's intimidating.
And honestly, it's a compliment. It's a compliment that people are intimidated by your aura, by your looks, by probably even your personality.
So when you hold yourself to a certain standard, that boy knows that he's not going to be able to reach those standards. So therefore, he's not even going to approach you.
So instead of feeling down about the fact that you don't really get talked to at a party setting, or you rarely get attention from men on your Instagram stories, etc., it probably is that they are afraid to even talk to you.
You are not the problem. You're not the problem. They're the problem.
So if you've ever wondered, why don't I get approached? Why don't I get asked out? Why doesn't he ever text me first? It's probably because you're super pretty and attractive.
So if you want to get any sort of attention, you may have to be the one to reach out to them first.
Just make the first move.
Yeah, absolutely do not do this. See, you're a baddie, okay? And do you know what happens when a man thinks that he can pull baddies? His audacity goes off the charts. So even if this does work and you guys end up together, he's going to think that he can treat you any type of way because he's going to assume that because he could pull you, he could pull another baddie.
And that's why there you have it, guys. The ego of a woman at play. They won't make the first move because they fear it might boost a man's confidence, making him think he can attract more baddies. Here's the reality. Men will approach a woman if she's beautiful. The issue isn't her beauty. It's often her body language and cues, which can make her seem unapproachable. Now think about this. Claiming a rich man can't attract women because he's too rich doesn't make sense. The same logic applies here.
No one's intimidated by you. You're behaving in a way that suggests you're unapproachable. There's a difference.
Let me know if I'm tripping, but I feel like a lot of women try to be shady when they say things like men don't approach them because they know not to mess with them.
Guys will approach anyone from a 4 to a 10.
Why isn't the first thought never, maybe they just don't find me attractive enough to approach me?
No one is intimidated by you. You're unapproachable.
Look, hey, I'm going to say one thing.
Tell the truth. Have y'all ever been intimidated by a woman?
No.
Bullshit.
No, I haven't. No. It's just sometimes, like I said, if I feel like it, I feel like it. If I don't, because it's not, for me personally, I don't care if I get turned down or not. You know what I'm saying? It's a lot of GP going on. But listen, I know that one lady who was just talking get approached a lot just because her aura. You see how she was talking very soft. You know what I'm saying? All these ladies that was on the other video, I don't know if that was the same video, had a lot of makeup on, a lot of insecurities. You know, that's their ego. But a lot of soft women, in my opinion, is so confident within themselves they can be themselves.
Okay. All right, let's go back to the video. Hey, what's up, Anya? Anya back in.
What up, Anya?
Fix that.
And the reason why I think it's shady when women say this is because it kind of implies that they're better than the other women who get approached, or that the other women who get approached are easy and they can be messed with. And overall, it just always sounds so nasty. I don't know, like, and what be getting me is that they be saying this after their friends get approached or when they see somebody else get picked over them. And it's like, what are you trying to say?
Girls, if you see a guy you like at the club, gym, wherever, simple thing. Eye contact, smile. That's gonna tell a guy, I think you're attractive, or at least that gives a guy the green light to approach you. That's all you gotta do. And girls, if you can't do that, buy a dog, die alone. That's really all I have to say to you.
Damn.
I think what he really meant was to
Hey,
buy a cat,
hey
setting
guys,
that aside.
I gotta
The
hit
rise
the
of
road.
the
I
Me
got
Too
something I gotta do
movement
real
has
quick.
led many men
All
to
right, much
hesitate
love,
in
Tank.
making the first
Appreciate you,
move
brother.
Hey,
out
hold
of
Love you
on.
fear of
guys, man.
unintentionally
Hold on, Tank.
crossing the line into harassment.
What's up, Tank? Hey, man, I appreciate you tonight, man. Thanks for coming on, man.
Hey, it was great. It was a pleasure having me on here, man. It was a great time. It was fun.
You lasted 2
Yeah.
hours and 10 minutes. I appreciate that, bro.
Thank you. Yeah.
Right
So
on,
I
Tank.
gotta get back to dinner. That's what I gotta do.
All right, bro. What's love, bro? All right.
All right. I love you guys, man. I'll see you guys next time.
Much
All
love.
right. All right, let's go back to the video, guys.
I think we need to normalize women approaching men more because one, women are not that nice, and two, there's no Me Too movement against women.
All my friends have noticed that the man has stopped making the first move. All my girlfriends are like, they're waiting. It's the third date, fourth date, a week later. He hasn't gone in for the kiss. He doesn't do any touching or anything. And I've asked my dude friends that are single, and they are like, you don't know where a woman's gonna go with that story anymore. I ain't touching nobody.
So you have a very difficult circle to square here,
Yeah.
right? You have women who still want to be approached.
Mhm.
You have men who know that if they don't approach, nothing's going to happen.
Yep.
But if they do approach, they're scared of being seen as creepy. They're
Mhm.
concerned that they're going to either upset this girl or that they're going to be part of some Me Too scandal, which
Yep.
isn't good.
And it sucks because the Me Too movement is so strong and so powerful for the people that need it, but it shouldn't ruin the maturity that we should have within intimacy and relationship.
Lots of men are checking out of
Mhm.
the world. And yeah, we need to ask not just why aren't men opening up about this, what can they do to fix themselves, but structurally, how can we actually help men?
One way we could help men in the overall dating scene is by fostering open communication and creating a culture where both men and women feel comfortable expressing interest without fear of judgment or misinterpretation.
Now, okay, Anya, let me ask you something. If they saying all that, men need help, they in fear and stuff. So, do you think men are getting weaker and weaker?
Very much so. I've said this.
Oh, fuck.
I mean,
Falls
they
into
said-
that leadership role, huh?
Man. I can talk.
Yeah.
Hey, so it's a little bit of a different thought, but it's just an idea I've been having for a few years now. And that is when I look around at the women, it feels like I was born in a generation where it's like, oh, what a time to be alive type of mentality, because just looking at pictures, however far pictures go back, I don't know when the first camera was made, but just as far as pictures go back, I compared how women looked back then versus now, and it's like I was born in the time period with the most absolute beautiful women. Like I have it's crazy, and I don't know what the future holds as far as if they just gonna evolve and just get even better or what, but just now, I mean, their skin, hair, nails, toes, like women is killing the game. And so, but I didn't stop there. So then I thought about it, and I'm like, how is this? Like how did I get so blessed? And I thought about it. Then it was like, most dudes that work out usually don't have no money. And most dudes that got money, usually their body be bad. They don't be able to work out. So what I'm getting at is the women nowadays did a whole bunch of work, but it's like all exterior. And then on the inside, it's like a monster in there.
Yeah. And you can really tell. Like, I'm getting to the point where I can really tell, like, who is who.
Yeah, well, not only that, but it's just like, and I think me and Jake and me and Aye kind of got into this conversation maybe about a month ago, but I was saying one of the things I look for in a woman is somebody who can forgive. And I look at the women now, and there is no
Bro,
forgiveness.
I seen
Like,
this video, and this girl, she was at a concert, right? And I used to I used to mess with this chick in Canada, and this is why I kept vibing with her. When the lady was at the concert, some other lady drink spilled on her. She was dressed really nice.
I saw this
After
video.
that, she looked at her like, "No, you didn't," and kept bobbing.
Mm-hmm.
Everybody started getting lit because you don't have a woman that's ready to just continue to like, man, this don't matter. It's not.
Accidents
It's all
happen.
good. And when you have a woman like that, you can work with it. You know what I'm
yeah,
saying?
yeah, but and that's just one thing, but that's
Yeah.
just what I noticed now. I think we got the absolute, hands down by a long shot, the most beautiful women to look at as far as eye candy. But anytime you go deeper, it's a whole lot to deal.
There's no substance, is what you're saying. There's not much substance.
It's substance, but it ain't like positive.
Valued substance.
Yeah, it's almost like it's not so much like somebody was left alone and they ended up a certain way. It's really ideologies that have been embraced to, like, they worked to get to, like, just because culturally and with our music, our social media, our movies, like everything is pumped a certain thing. And so it's where we're at now. And it's like, almost when I see like an exceptionally beautiful woman, the first thing that comes to my mind is like, wow, she's beautiful. And then a close second is like, boy, I wonder what kind of trap, like what kind of, like,
No, for real.
is this
'Cause
Tetris?
usually it used to be like that, but I think it's way more not like
Checkers?
that now.
Is it chess? Is it checkers? Is it
Monopoly?
Is it Monopoly? Yeah, I'm serious though. I'm serious. Like, there's not enough hours in a day for the women to look. I'm serious. Yeah, man. I go look at some old pictures. E, go look at some old pictures. Keith, go look at some old pictures on the internet. And then just go to the grocery store or gas station and look at the women now today. Like, they kill, like, by a million. They killing. Like, the women back in the day looked like how
they
Oprah looked in the color purple. That's what they was looking like. Oprah Winfrey in the color purple.
Bro,
And
for real,
what we
for
got
real.
today, it's like, it's crazy.
No,
like,
for real, for real.
women running around here looking unreal. They so like,
No,
it's
because you got to
crazy.
think like AI is so crazy now. You like, hold up.
I'm talking about real life. I'm not talking about internet. I'm talking
No,
about.
I'm saying like oh yeah. I feel
I'm
what you're
talking
saying.
Walmart.
Yeah.
I'm talking to like a Speedway gas station. I'm talking about like just regular places is just unbelievable. Like, the number of 10s is at an all-time high. I ain't gonna say we didn't have 10s 100 years ago.
I literally just went to a gathering the other day. When I say there was no 8s, I'm like, what the?
Hey, I was
There
in
was
Jamaica
no
a couple of years
8s.
ago. I was in a club in Jamaica a couple of years ago, and I looked around, and it looked like a video shoot. It looked like somebody was gonna be filming a video. I looked around, and I couldn't even find the 8 in the. I'm like, is this real? Like, like, nigga, this is a movie.
But it's like, so I'm at the event, and the people I'm with, right, was really the only people that was really having a good time, because they so aesthetically pleasing, they ain't trying to mess it up. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Makeup just fell off. You know, you go to a party back then, everybody's sweating. Wait, we talking about the party for months. That's how good the party was. Or the event, whatever you want to call it.
Dang.
Let's go back to this video real quick. Let's see what we got. Let's see what we got. Let's see what we got.
I'm seeing posts on the internet of women saying Men don't approach us anymore. Well, duh!
The reason why a lot of us guys are done with dating is because we're all honestly fed up with all the mixed answers that we've been seeing online.
And women are so confused as to why men don't approach them in public anymore is because we don't want to get a charge. We don't want you to pick up the phone halfway through the conversation and start calling the cops just because you got a hunch that little old Riley might grape you.
So a lot of us have reached a point that we're just like, fuck it, man. Like, we're just done. And believe me, we don't want to. We would love to approach a woman without her feeling like we're creeps or something. And don't get me wrong either. There's a lot of guys that don't know how to approach women, or they make it seem very creepy, or they start stalking you and following you randomly. Guys like that put out a bad name for the good men.
I used to be able to approach women and talk smooth talk. It don't even fucking matter. I don't even do it on the internet. I don't even slide into somebody's DMs. Fuck that. That is another way that somebody can just screen record all of that and make it look like I was harassing them. Right? What a time to be alive, y'all. God damn it.
It is a strange time to be a man, with shifting norms, unclear expectations, and ever-changing rules.
So you guys think this is a time where, for as a man to be scared, because you can be stereotyped to so many things.
Yeah, I think it's definitely unfair. I still think, men should still shoot their shot, but I do think it's unfair because of the agenda that could be given to that man, or he's creepy because he approached me, or just because it most likely wasn't that man that you wanted to approach you, or he didn't look up to par, or he didn't, he didn't drive up, or you at a gas station and he drove up in the car that you just don't like, or,
True. So if you don't meet that criteria, you meet the other criteria, you're a stalker, you this and that. But if you're the right one, let's go.
And so in that person's eyes, yeah.
Wow.
But I don't think it's fair by any means. But
so do you think women are too picky now because of social media?
I think unfortunately society as a whole has kind of messed this up for men and women. And reason being is because unfortunately financial has made a huge amount of an issue just versus what a man versus a woman makes, let alone now what people can do for you. So nowadays, you want that man that could pay all the bills. You want all that, because that's how your grandmother was raised, or that's what you But at the same time, you want that $1,000, that $1,500 wig, and all this stuff, but you're not. Y'all not doing y'all roles as a whole. You know what I'm saying?
Do y'all think it's gonna go back to normal? That's what I'm saying. Or is it going to just always be different?
Ain't no normal.
I don't
just
think
because it happened before we was alive don't mean it was normal.
Yeah, and nothing ever really reverts back to the original besides clothes.
So weird.
That's the only thing that essentially
we could be devolving.
Yeah.
Whether it's evolving in it, that's what I'm saying. It's never going to be the same.
Hey,
but
so
humans
check this
within
out.
itself, no, I don't think so.
So check this out. My thoughts is nowadays for men and women, we are taught our values. We are taught what's good, what's bad, what's everything. And nobody's really getting alone to themselves and really meditating or praying or fasting or anything to really just know what they like personally. So now what is done is when we get taught our own values, then you could take people and you could put them in rooms that they don't belong in. So when you think, like you mentioned money, when you think about like when Hugh Hefner died, he was a billionaire. He was 96 when he died. He had a 22-year-old girlfriend that lived with him. Like he was put in a different room than what he should have been in because of money. And the same thing happens for women with looks or women with money or men with looks or certain everything. And so nobody's like, women aren't judging men by the content of their heart, by them being sober minded and stable in their emotions and things like that. They judging men like Keith said, 6'6", 6 foot tall, six figures with a six pack. Like, and that's generic, generalization, but
Right.
like people are getting put in rooms that they don't even belong in, and we're taught value to things that are not even valuable. And it's like, as a whole, men and women are going around, everybody's running around looking for this valuable thing that's really not of value. So there's no real goals being met, and then relationships are made to seem harder than what they are, because it's like getting on the internet and society told you need boom, boom, boom. So it's like you get on the internet and you're looking for a car and you saying, all right, I searched for a car. Oh, it's 10 million cars for sale. I want a white car. Oh, now it's down to 5 million cars. I want 4-door, 1 million car. I want leather, 100,000 cars. I want a sunroof, 10 cars.
What
You know
up,
what I'm saying? And they teach us,
No, I was just doing a shout out to 360 Zay. What up?
Oh, okay. So they teach us all this, and they, without us thinking, we didn't say we gotta have this, we gotta have that because we was taught, and we just made this whole car experience that's simple because you just need something to get you from point A to point B, and we made it this huge complicated thing. And in a relationship, everybody's unique, but the things that you need out of a relationship are very, very simple because relationships have been happening for millions of years. So you might just need somebody that's patient with you because you was raised in a house where people wasn't patient, and maybe y'all go 50-50 on the bills. Something like that. And it's just very simple. But since so much else is put in there, we get tricked out of a certain level of life, certain level of joy.
Relationship.
Not even a healthy relationship, just a healthy life.
You get tricked out of a healthy relationship.
All right.
It's everything.
That, and then you go bigger, then we look on a bigger scale in our families and our communities, and then people are waiting later to have kids. People are not having kids.
To where
Like
you
the whole
just like,
family
I just rather be
structure
by myself.
To
where you just like, I'd rather just be by myself.
Nah, I ain't saying that. I'm just saying it postponed things, and some things get postponed to the point where they don't happen. And all because we got tricked. It's almost like we need to abandon, like, it's almost to the point where we need to turn off the music, turn off the TV, turn off everything, and deal within our own communities for ourselves and build, because it's like basically being used against us as a tool of war, and we fighting against ourselves, but we in our own army. Like you in my army, Anye's in my army, Keith in my army, but we got different mentalities and we fighting against each other, but we in the same military. So then it's like, all right, let me find out Anye's not the enemy. You know what I'm saying? Now, what can we do now? Now that we know, that's why I was saying from jump, I'm not attacking Anye, and I'm not nothing Anye. I'm speaking factual truth and out of clarity, because I am that guy that does unplug. I am that guy that does fast. I am that guy that does pray. I am that guy that does a lot of things to make sure I'm balanced and stable and all these, you know what I'm saying? So I think that's a benefit for us.
Yeah.
Well, guess what, man? Guys, man. Hey, that was a good conversation tonight. Hey, we ate good and we talked good, right? We had that delicious steak.
I'm still missing my bite from Tank.
Hey, we learned how to fix the chopped cheese.
Right.
And we learned some more knowledge from, quite a few people in cheese. So everybody that's tuned in and everybody on that's tuning in and everybody that's gonna tune in, because you'll be surprised how many views we get tomorrow, because people will start tapping in a little bit more. And this is this is on the channel, so this channel is gonna end up growing a whole lot. So this is documented. So hey, man, it's a lot of good knowledge, man, because it is a different world, and I feel like it's a different world, like seriously. And I think we have to adjust to it too. So hey, but with that being said, whether it's one person in here or a million people in here, we appreciate you, because there's a million other channels out here, man. You decide to come and watch this one, and the people that's going to catch it tomorrow, make sure you hit that like button, and we'll see you next Friday night. Thank you, Anya. Thank you, Cheese. Thank you, Yuddy. Thank you, Tank. And we'll catch you next week. All right.
Bye, fellas.
Hey,
all right, Anya.
I know Yuddy got a channel. Yeah, you need to get one. And Cheese, you need to get on y'all shit. Y'all need to get channels. Y'all really good. You know what I mean? Seriously. All right. Bet.
Yep, 100.